we're here.
Hey everybody, welcome to Threeflings, the only show on Twitch with three tieflings on Friday nights. Except we have two tieflings tonight. It is Twoflings. I'm Jess, and Threeflings is a collection of one-shot adventures from the UNCAGED Anthology, strung together into one massive campaign. Tonight we are running The Brewster's Daughter by John Tetzlaff. It's from Uncaged Volume 3, the Emmy Award-winning Uncaged Volume 3. This fucking ring light.
Ooh.
There you go.
There you go.
And without further ado, let's meet our Tiefs, starting with go ahead, tell us about your Tief.
I'm playing Idara, our resident fighty bitey tiefling. She has no magic, but she won't let that stop her from getting into trouble. And she's very excited because, as far as we know, we are on our way to a beer festival for today's adventure.
And Pack, tell us about your Tief.
I am the resident face. I'm playing Euphoria, the Tiefling Bard, and have orchestrated a whole tent at this beer festival
It's true.
for the Threeflings.
Private tent.
Private tent.
I forgot
Yeah.
to sort my dice out before the stream
So
started.
speaking of that private tent, who wants to give us a previously on Threeflings for one shared inspiration? I'll tell you, the hint is from the Sword Stars.
The recap is family reunion, half dead, half alive.
It was called Permanent Collection, and it
Yes.
was by Leon Barralero.
I remember that this happened, but can't remember what happened.
We ran
As
into...
if you want to do a recap in chat,
We-
you can get inspiration for next time.
No,
no,
I believe in
it's
Jess
fine.
Pack.
I believe in you,
So
Pack.
we were... What tavern were we at? We were at another tavern, as we are, and an elf was running around saying he got attacked by stinky people.
Right.
And upon investigating, we found out that he was riding in a carriage, and the carriage was attacked. And he lost this treasured music box. So, he wasn't really paying that well to go. I mean, it seemed like easy money to go find the music box. And Euphoria basically talked him into paying for this private tent at this beer festival we're on our way to.
Never accept the starting offer. Always negotiate up.
Yes, and so we went into the woods. We found the smashed carriage. We were also met by 3 zombies, which were the stinky people that Caractacus was mentioning. He had apparently no language for the word zombie. We found an envelope on the zombie, one of the zombies, for a manor or mansion. We end
A
up
museum.
a museum. Yeah, that's right. Opening soon. TM. Then we couldn't find the music box, so we obviously had to go into the museum to find this music box. And there were some crawling claws.
We fought them. We broke some stuff in the process, but
Yeah, we ruined the foyer.
they started it.
They did. There was a creepy painting. Long story short, we found out that the music box was like a great grandmother, and the house, in fact, belonged to the great grandmother's twin, who was super salty that she left. And basically, what did he place on the house? It wasn't like a preserving spell. And we convinced the ghosts, a misspell, that's right, to stop using zombies as livery and servants, and also convince them that they should meet their family member who should help them run the museum and preserve their family history. And that, I think, was basically it.
Yeah.
I think it covered everything.
Yeah, that was totally it.
All right.
So yeah, you get inspiration for that. And you also arranged a tent
Yeah.
for Lord Gaffer's Cup, a yearly brew festival, which you are going to right now. It's in a town called Königsthron, and you are currently traveling there. Gnarled boughs of ancient oak loom above as you traverse down the muddy road. Storm clouds race over the encroaching hills. A gust of wind showers you with leaves as the shadows dance across the forest floor. This is so Halloween-y, I love it. The branches seem to reach for you like knobby claws. A crooked signpost ahead reads, Königsthron, 5 leagues. Suddenly you hear the pounding of hoofbeats. 2 draft horses gallop around the bend, whinnying in a panic. They are hitched together like a wagon team, but there is no wagon in sight. And I would like you all to give me a dexterity saving throw to avoid getting crushed by these horses.
Oh, man. Do I have to make one for Crouton, too? Can I pull my puppy out of the way?
You can carry your puppy out of the way. Your puppy's still fairly small.
Well, not one, so I don't. I sacrifice my life in exchange for the puppy.
Before I got an 8.
An auspicious start.
Oh, this is gonna be good, guys.
I will give you a chance to try and calm the horses if either of you have animal handling.
Define have. Do we have to be proficient in it, or can we just believe in ourselves?
If you believe in yourself hard enough.
Yeah. I'll calm this
You
animal.
own a dog.
Yeah.
That's
on.
like a horse.
Is Euphoria actually good at this? Because Adara's like, okay.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna do enthralling performance, but it's only good for humanoids. It's not good for creatures.
They don't understand art.
Can I assist?
Sure.
All
How
right.
will you
In
assist?
case, yeah, I'm just gonna pull up my ocarina and see if I can distract the horses from running, I guess.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Ooh, thank you. That is an aggregate 20 instead of a 12.
Like a
Okay.
Pied Piper, but for horses.
So tell me how you soothe these horses with ocarina.
Oh god. Okay, well,
And
I don't know.
avoid
It would just be
narrowly
very
getting
calming.
crushed.
Yeah, it'll just be like, I think I would do like a whistle first to like get their attention and try to distract them, and then just play a soothing tune afterwards. Like after I see their ears swivel forward.
Nadara, what are you doing for the horses?
I think I'm trying to think of what would actually be calming to do, because my instinct is like I'm too big of a threat to run through me, but that doesn't result in the thing that I rolled for. So, I think Adara does a lot of just the classic, like, you know, hands up, like shush shush shush, it's okay, like calm down. I know you're a domesticated animal, and therefore you know that this means I'm friendly. Like reaches for the bag, like, you want treats? And they're like, oh, a human with a backpack. That means apples.
So yeah, these horses slow, and one of them comes and puts its nose in Adara's hand that is up.
Aw.
And the other seems to be interested in your bag, hoping indeed that you have apples.
No, there's beef jerky in there.
Crouton looks jelly.
Yeah. Crouton's getting socialized with horses.
Oh, this will end well.
You can see that the wagon hitching is dragging behind the horses, but there's no wagon there. They are like hitched together.
Do they have any other apparati on them? Like if we unhitch them, would we still be able to like hang on to them, or would they just be loose?
I mean, it looks like they broke free from a wagon.
They should
So
still
like
have
reins and stuff are
Okay.
still there.
Okay.
Yeah, we could just take like the heavy pieces off of them.
Yeah, let's unhitch these horses because that probably had something to do with them spooking,
Okay. Yeah,
based on
totally
my
could do that.
moderate knowledge of animals and how to handle.
Did we even hear anything like break or shatter?
No.
Are the horses covered in sweat?
Yeah.
The reason why they are. Okay.
Well, no, you're asking because they only sweat if they've been running a long time.
Yeah,
So,
that's why I was
no,
asking.
They are not.
Okay, so
They have not run far.
okay.
We should probably go in the direction they came from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say. Because they haven't been running a long time. They're not even soaked.
Let's unhitch them first,
Yeah.
so that they aren't just like tethered together.
Yeah.
They still look fairly like nervous, but they trust you. Like they're used to people. They're not used to you, but they are used to people. They're fairly well trained horses.
Yeah.
So they let you unhitch them. Are you gonna tie them up somewhere, or just kind of let them do their thing?
I kind of don't want to. Like, they're two draft horses. Like, if they go for a pretty penny, I wouldn't
Okay.
want to let them go.
Okay, so you'll take them with.
As far as we can, like, if we
Okay.
can't take them, like, if they stop at a certain point, I think at that point we'd hitch them up as long as they're
Yeah.
in eyesight.
Yeah.
Okay. So taking them back the way that you came, you find an overturned wagon with bags of barley spilled on the road. And there are strange tracks surrounding the wagon and leading into the woods.
What kind of strange tracks?
Give me a survival or an arcana check.
I'll go with survival.
Okay.
Ooh, 21.
There are 4 sets of tracks, and they are not beasts.
All right. By not beasts, do you like just they're like beyond beasts? Do they look like people?
Something magical.
Okay. Cool.
I
There's
rolled.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I rolled a 12 for Arcana. Do I know what the tracks are?
Magic feet.
Magic
you can't
feet.
quite identify what they are, but you know that they are some kind of fiend.
Ooh.
Well, that's something. Okay.
Hey, thank you for the raid. Hello. Welcome. We're playing The Brewster's Daughter from Uncaged Volume 3.
Based on how Twitch likes to play a pre-roll ad, you might have to tell people that in 30 seconds when they're allowed into the
Shit.
stream. But all right. So there's just barley, right? Is there signs of a struggle other than that there's barley everywhere?
Yes, there is barley everywhere. And as you're looking around, you hear a cry for help coming from deeper into the woods.
Fine.
All right.
Let's go.
Good thing I negotiated for that tent to be there all damn
Yeah,
day.
if this is cutting into our festival time, I'm gonna be mad.
We should probably tie up the horses though. Draft horses aren't so nimble through the woods.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can take some time to do that.
Yeah, I make sure that they're properly tied up.
I give
I don't want them to go anywhere.
I give Crouton lots of treats for behaving well near the horses. Just so he associates horses with good things and treats as opposed to prey.
How do
There
you
wasn't
do that?
any blood or anything around the wagon, right? It was just
No.
footprints. Bizarre.
Yeah.
Maybe the people bleed barley. No, we should go. All right. Euphoria finishes hitching up the horses,
Yes.
and then we're heading over to the cry for help.
Okay. So you follow those tracks for an hour, occasionally hearing cries until you reach the map. A clearing ringed by standing stones.
The map.
The stones are carved with strange glyphs, but have been covered by other symbols, painted in blood. One of the large stones is cracked and fallen over. In the center is a man chained to a stone slab, surrounded by capering demonic creatures. One of the fiends prepares to sacrifice him, while the others chant.
All right. So the last time we jumped into something without asking questions, we got cursed for it. But this does seem a bit straightforward.
Is the man human?
Yes.
Did you say? Okay.
The man is human, and you recognize his voice as the one who has been crying for help.
Okay. Well, how do you want to do this?
Yeah. All right. I take out my scimitar. I'm just gonna walk toward them and loudly say, "All right, knock it off, or we'll fucking make you."
The leader creature, I'll show you what it looks like. Doesn't seem to understand. And
Do they look? Sorry.
I'll show you what they look like. So you see one of these. Wow.
The middle
The maw demon?
The maw
the
demon.
mouth that's sideways.
The sideways mouth.
All right. Given that it looks pretty obviously demony, I would guess.
And then you see a bunch of things that look like dogs with pig faces.
Like
And the dogs with pig faces also don't understand.
I'm
But
gonna-
they turn and immediately look in your direction.
I'm gonna try again in Abyssal. Because
Okay.
that's the other language I speak.
Do it. Yeah.
I say the exact same thing, except now I'm kind of just more annoyed. So just I said, fucking knock it off, or we'll make you.
The maw demon just kind of gurgles. It, for being a big mouth, it strangely cannot speak. But the other creatures, the pig-faced dogs, respond.
Does Euphoria speak Abyssal?
Euphoria does not.
Shit.
You both
It's
hear
fine.
a voice in your mind, but Euphoria, it just sounds like blah, like loud static.
It sounds like every time Adara gets mad.
Nadara, you understand. The sacrifice must continue.
Why?
We will open the way. He's coming.
Do I have time to translate, or does it seem like they're about to murder this guy?
It seems like they're about to murder him.
All right.
Or you, if you stop them.
I'm going to say, you better have a very good reason, and you'd better tell it now, or this. What did they say? He's coming, or he's gonna stay sealed away for a long, long time. Making some assumptions.
At this, the maw demon, the big mouth creature, just goes, "Rah!" And
I do not understand you.
the four other critters run towards you, and let's roll initiative.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah. Oof. That's a 12 for Euphoria.
Same.
Twinsies!
Hey.
I'm just throwing shit all over the ground. It's fun for me. Okay. So wait, I don't know which one of you has higher dex.
We might have the same dex. I have an
You have a
18.
+4? Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Okay.
Two wins.
So whoever wants to go first, not first, but like first out of the two of you.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Euphoria can.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna cast Shatter and give you both Bardic Inspiration anyways.
I figure that'll be
Okay.
better if you cast Shatter before I run in.
Yes.
Okay, so first these doggies run out to you. And let's see. Two of them are gonna go for Adara. And they attack twice.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Does a 15 hit you?
No.
Okay, then neither of those hits.
Hey.
From the first one hit. A 19 hits you though, correct?
Yeah.
So one of the hits from the second one goes through and does 3 piercing damage.
All right.
One of them runs for Euphoria.
Mm-hmm.
And gets a nat 20 with one of its hits.
What the fuck?
Rude.
And does 12 piercing damage.
They could go the hell home.
As it bites you. But it doesn't hit you with its claws. And another one just walks out between you and releases this disgusting stench. Like
Oh,
this
God.
cloud of gas emerges from it. And I would like you cannot see anymore because of this smell. And I would like you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Just
Jesus
just farted all over us.
I got a 9.
Okay.
16.
Okay. So, Euphoria, you are poisoned
Oh no.
until the start of this critter's next turn.
Cool.
You can either take an action or a bonus action, but not both. And you can't take reactions.
Does that also include this time?
Yes.
Damn. That's rude, because I
Yeah.
wanted to hellish rebuke him.
Oh no.
But I guess in
Oh.
a fart cloud. Excuse me.
Well, you can, your reaction would have happened first, because that was from a different creature. So you can
Oh,
hellish
sure.
rebuke the other one.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Do it.
Doing it. Well, it's 2d10. I always forget to use it. You gotta be fucking...
Oh
Did
no.
you get 2 ones?
I got a 4 total.
Oh no.
That's like a 3 and a 1.
This is not Euphoria's day.
This is wrong.
So you flame back at that thing, and even though you know it's not like your best flame attack, it still seems to just kind of like dance on this thing's skin and not do as much damage as you thought it would.
All right.
And now it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Shatter on... Let's see, we can't see Mr. Fart Cloud Man anymore.
10-foot radius around it is lightly obscured, so you can see, but like with disadvantage.
I mean,
So if I wanted to cast Shatter on it, then, or can I still see the Mal Demon?
The Mao Demon would be beyond it.
So that would be a no then.
No, you could see it. It's outside of the radius, yeah.
Cool. I'm figuring maybe if I take down or damage the Mal Demon, maybe the other ones will scatter.
Fair.
Yeah, I cast Shatter on the Mal Demon.
Okay.
So it will.
And
need
how
to
big
give
of a
me,
radius is that?
10-foot radius. Am I
Okay.
gonna hit the man on the pedestal? Because if I am, then I will do this on somebody else.
You will hit the man
Then
on
I will
the
not.
pedestal.
I will not hit the man on the pedestal then. Yeah, I'll just do Shatter then on the pig-faced dog that attacked me.
Okay.
That I just tried to hellish rebuke.
It has to save, right?
Yes, Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And anything in a 10-foot radius sphere of that one, because I'm centering it on that one.
So I'll say there's like 2 of them around there.
Cool.
And since it's a save, then you're not actually aiming, so it doesn't matter that you can't see that well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing 2 of them made it, because that's a 19 and a 16, but the other one got a 10.
That is... Yes, you
Well,
are
at
correct.
least one of them got a 10.
At least one of them got a 10.
So what kind of damage is it?
It is thunder damage, and then
Okay.
it gets pushed back 10 feet.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
How much damage?
10 thunder damage.
Cool.
So then everybody who's saved will take 5 thunder damage. They just don't get pushed.
Cool. All right.
Oh, what I'm going to do is I'm going... Oh, that's an action. Never mind. I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Idara. Next turn, I'm going to do this other thing.
And would you say that that's Thunder Wave is the equivalent of a strong wind?
Shatter...
Or Shatter Wave? Shatter Wave? Jesus Christ.
Shatter Wave? I mean, it is a sudden, loud, intense noise that erupts from a point, so I'm assuming if it's sudden enough, it can disperse.
Yeah, I would say you dispersed the cloud.
Yay!
Yay! Break the fart. Break the wind?
Yeah. Oh. Adara, you are up.
All right. Are all of them near us now, or is something still near the...
The Maw Demon is at the table, and the one that farted has been pushed 10 feet away, so it is also up by the
okay.
table.
Does the Maw Demon seem like it's engaged with us or the guy on the table?
It has drawn its attention to you because the guy on the table isn't going anywhere.
All right. Cool. So if they're all looking at us, then I'll just start by hitting the one that hit me.
Okay, do it.
Whichever one made contact is going down first.
Do it.
25 to hit.
Yes, that hits
Damn.
indeed.
Damn, I'm getting all of the above 12 rolls. All right, that's wrong die. I know what a d6 looks like. 1. So, 9 points of magic silvered slashing damage.
Okay.
I'll just
Cool.
remind you once per session.
Sounds good.
Cool. And then I'm gonna bite the demon.
Do it.
18 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Good. Ooh. 11 points of piercing damage.
So you bite right through that demon.
Yeah.
And it kind of burns a little bit.
I resist
Like-
fire. I'm a tiefling.
Not like fire, but like
acid.
how when you drink too much,
Oh.
your mouth kind of starts to burn like when you drink things that are poisonous.
Good to know.
It burns a little bit in that way, but it goes down.
All right, good. Then I'm gonna. There were 2 attacking me, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay. The Maw Demon moves, and let's see. It runs up to the one that farted, actually is the closest. And it gurgles this horrible sound, and it bites it and then destroys it, and then immediately sprints to Idara. And it fails to bite you, but it slobbers all over you.
No kisses, no thank you.
And now there are 2 dretches remaining. One on Idara, one on Euphoria, and the one on Idara is going to fart. it releases that terrible cloud.
Why?
And
All right.
I would like you both to give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm a fighter. I'm great at these. 9.
You are poisoned.
All right, that's fair.
Be helpful if I wasn't muted. I got a 12.
You are not poisoned.
Yay!
You are now used to this smell,
And
and it doesn't bother you anymore.
okay.
And the one near you attacks you and rolls a nat 1, so I'm going to make it try and do that save. And it, in fact, failed the Constitution saving throw, so it starts gagging on its buddy's farts.
Good.
So it will, if it lives to the next turn, it'll only take 1 attack. Euphoria, you are up.
Yeah, we're going to... Let's see, this thing's in my face now. Oh god. So the Mal demon hasn't been damaged at all.
No. It did also take out one of the pigmen. So
Maybe it's on your side.
maybe it also tried to bite me. So I think it's on no one's side. But that means I'm just gonna keep making sure there's like a dog pig between me and it.
I can try to put it to sleep if we think that will be helpful, and it will last a minute, since it seems more vicious than the dog pigs, the pig dogs.
Okay.
I'm open to it.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna try to put it to sleep. Can I put this in such a way, because it says creatures within 20 feet of a point I choose
Okay.
are affected in ascending order?
So you want to choose like way to the left so that it hits the demon, but not Adara.
Correct.
Okay.
I
Thanks.
don't want to put a dart to sleep.
Thanks.
So here we go. I gotta roll 5d8. Because I guess they don't need to do a save for it. I just automatically do it.
Yeah, it's like the amount of hit points
Hit
they
points. Yeah. 25 is what I rolled.
have. Has more hit points than that.
Yeah. I was hoping to roll better than that.
Well, it was
That's
a good
fine.
try.
It was a good try.
How? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I had a question that could very easily be asked and answered on my own dang turn.
I don't really have anything else.
You have a rapier.
You haven't used your bardic inspiration, have you?
I don't have
You
it yet.
couldn't give it to her last time.
I thought I did.
And this time.
No, because you were
I
poisoned.
couldn't, because I could do one action. Yeah, then I give the bardic inspiration to Idara then.
All right.
Adara.
Thanks.
It is your turn.
How much bigger than us is the Maw Demon?
We'll see. It's not. No, it's like your size.
Oh,
it's
okay.
just mostly mouth.
Cool. All right. So I can only do one action. I can't bonus action. So I'm going to move so that the dog pig is between me and the Maw Demon.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit it with my scimitar.
The Maw Demon.
No, the dog pig, the one I can reach.
Okay, it is lightly obscured, so that will be at disadvantage.
That's fine.
Okay.
That is a 22 with disadvantage.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You hit that dog pig.
All right. Dog pig takes, I can do math, 11 points of scimitar.
Okay. Yes. You have injured this dog pig.
In Abyssal to the Maw Demon, I just say, softened him up for you. Leave me alone.
The Maw Demon does not seem terribly interested in killing him when you are right there.
Dang.
So it's gonna try and bite you. And that is, does 19 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that it might. Where's my other die? There it is. 10 piercing damage.
Ooh. You hit harder than your friend.
He's in charge.
All right.
And that's all he does. And then it is Dogpig's turn. And the Dogpig that you hit, Adara, is going to try and bite you and then claw you. And probably fail because I don't think a 14 breaks your AC.
No.
And then the other one by Euphoria is going to Fetid Cloud. It's gonna fart.
I don't like all these tootmen.
And then it's Euphoria's turn.
Yes.
Oh, you need to both give me a Constitution saving throw. Sorry.
Oh, because of the cloud.
Yep.
Fuck. Nat 1, so that's a 3.
Okay. So you're
Total.
poisoned again.
Dope. I love this.
I got
is
it.
my favorite.
I got a 12.
You are fine.
Okay.
Euphoria, since you got a nat 1, I'm going to say you start to take some poison damage. You take 3 poison damage. But then it's your turn.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to expend a bonus action to use one of my instances of Bardic Inspiration to give myself to do Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
So basically, I give myself a wondrous appearance. And for Adara's gonna gain 5 temporary hit points.
Oh, thank you.
And when you gain these hit points from me, you can immediately use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Oh, damn.
Should you like to move.
Should you like to get out of the fart cloud?
Yes.
Can I move so that I'm around outside the fart cloud, but also still able to hit the Maw Demon? Or is the Maw Demon fully in the fart cloud?
I would say he's fully in it, but you also have a ranged weapon.
Yeah. All right, fine. I'll immediately move outside the...
It's only a 10-foot radius. You're not all that tight. I would say you could get on the other side of him. I'll be nice.
Okay. Oh,
The first
thank
combat.
you. Sorry, I didn't mean my side to be so passive-aggressive. All right, I moved to
I'll be a nice DM.
I moved to the outer edge of the cloud, which is also outside of it, but within reach of the Maw Demon.
Okay. Gonna whack him?
Can I?
No, you're just moving.
I mean, I can on my turn.
You can on your turn, which is now, because Euphoria can't do anything else.
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
I mean, you can move.
I could move. Yeah, can I step outside of the fart cloud?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would like to step outside of the fart cloud.
Yes, you may do that.
Cool.
Cool. I'm gonna try and trip the Maw Demon
Okay.
with a trip attack.
Do it. Or it has to save, right?
Yeah, in a second. First, I have to regular hit. So that is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Trip attack. Roll superiority die and add it to damage. You must make a strength save or be knocked prone.
That's a nat 1.
Ah! Guess who's knocked on the ground? It's you. Jesus. All right. So it's 21 points of damage
Okay.
as I rolled nearly max.
I'll let you even add another damage die to that because he got a nat 1.
Sure. Don't have to tell me twice. That's another 5. So
Okay.
26 Does he have 26 HP?
He has
We know
more
it's not
than that.
25.
He has more than that.
All right. All right, and then I'm gonna bite him.
Yeah. That will be very surprising to him.
Like sweep the leg, slice the Achilles tendon, but also grab it and pick it up so I could just like take a hunk out before I drop him. Maybe not though. That's a 12.
You scrape off of him. He is so full of teeth that basically you bite one of his teeth.
Ow. Okay. That's fine. That's my turn.
Okay. And then he is prone, so he basically has to move to get up. So he's gonna try and like wriggle away from you. It's hard for him to get up though because he like doesn't have arms. So it's gonna take his action to stand.
All right.
And then it is these little dog boys, and there's one for each of you. They're out of fart clouds.
Good. Oh wait, could I have bitten? It doesn't matter. I didn't hit.
What?
I was poisoned, right? But I also didn't hit.
You
so
also
it's fine.
didn't hit. Oh yeah, you couldn't have, but it's fine. So that one misses Dara. And Euphoria gets missed too. These guys are seeing their leader on the ground. They are like not really feeling it.
They're just like, we have the stamina for exactly 2 rounds of combat, and we're tired now.
We're not used to seeing a giant mouth fall on the ground.
Yeah.
Euphoria,
Yes.
you are up. You have left the poison cloud, so
Yes.
you are no longer there. You are no longer suffering the effects.
Yes. Who's closest to me?
There's a dog man.
Dog
pig.
man.
They're called dretches, but I like
Dretches.
calling them dog pigs.
Good dog pigs. All right.
I mean, no, that's a dog pig.
That's a dog pig.
Oh, yeah. There's no man in that animal.
They're also very small.
I'm gonna cast Shatter on the dog pig.
I mean, they're as big as a dog. Okay, yeah. It has to save, right?
Yes, Constitution saving throw. And I got confused earlier. I said that they get pushed with Shatter. They don't. They just experience a loud ringing noise.
It was
Thunder Wave
13.
is what pushes them. That's a fail. He will take 7 thunder damage, please.
Cool. Anything else? Since you can take bonus actions again?
Did you use Bardic Inspiration?
Not yet.
Okay, then I will reserve.
Adara, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna continue to attack the Maw Demon since my hunch was wrong. Oh my god, I am getting all the good dice rolls.
I'm guessing you hit.
Yeah, 27.
Yeah, you hit.
All right. Please take another 11 points of damage.
So how do you destroy the Maw Demon?
So as the Maw Demon is standing back up, Adara just like flips her scimitar around and just like pounds it down into his chest.
Yeah.
It's all
down
teeth.
like right through his mouth.
Yeah, just down the gullet.
Nice.
And then we're still in combat, so she just
You're
like
still in the combat.
yeah, just take it back out, whirl around, and is gonna try and bite the dog pig that's
dredge.
harassing her.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah. You hit him.
Good. 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay. That one as well goes down.
Ah! I am unstoppable. I'm sorry for taking all of the dice luck.
It's okay.
The last one, now seeing Adara as the bigger threat, is going to turn and go attack her instead of Euphoria.
Does it leave Euphoria's threatened range? Does she get to punch it?
She's already backed out of the way.
Oh, okay. Never
To
mind.
cast Shatter. So, does a 16 hit you, Adara?
No.
So it just kind of runs up to you and is now there. And it is Euphoria's turn.
Yeah. I'm running up and stabbing it.
Do it.
That's an 18 to hit.
You hit.
Dope. That's 7 piercing damage.
So how do you want to do it?
Yeah, I just basically like run up behind and just stab it in the back. And then just like pull the rapier out and then watch it fall to Adara's feet.
Adara like sees it coming and is just like, all right, last one, I got this. And then a like rapier just like pokes clean through the other side and comes back out and it falls down. He's like, fine.
Yeah!
Yay!
We've done it.
You did it. You're doing all right there.
I need a moment. I need to cast Healing Word on myself.
That's fair.
Or I guess we can free the person and then take a short rest.
Yeah.
And I can save the spell slot.
You can do that, in fact.
Cool. Yeah, let's head over to the men. He's still alive?
He is still alive.
Cool.
Cool.
You defeated them. All of them. I thought I was a goner for sure.
Did you do anything to deserve this?
No, I was just transporting grain to Krakow Monastery. I have no idea what's happening here. I mean, I'd heard folks had gone missing in the woods, but well, a couple of lumberjacks, but I had no idea that it was monsters.
Well,
All right.
you're fine now. Did they like chain him up or something? Do I need to like remove blocks from him, or did they?
No,
just...
he's like tied up. But,
oh, okay. So it was like with rope and not like chains or anything like that.
He is chained, actually, so you can.
Oh,
but
okay.
I mean,
Tied up with chains.
He's tied up with chains, but like you can either get the keys from them, or
There's
if
actually
you really want to thieves' tools him, you can show off. You can.
there's
Yeah, I
actually
would
no
like to
lock.
show off.
It's just tied in knots.
I mean, their leader does not have hands, so like.
Yeah. I got a 15.
Yeah, he's free now. He says, "Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Abbot Rymark told me what to do about this.
Where's he?
Oh, well, he's in Königsthorn. The monastery. I'm an acolyte of the monastery, the Grey Cloister. We're favored to win Gaffer's Cup this year, and he's our leader. Unless those witches beat us again. I'm sure the witches are to blame for this.
Why do you say that?
Oh, it's always the witches. They're always up to something.
All right. Well, you're welcome. Actually, DM question.
Yeah.
Is any of that familiar to where we were going? Like,
That is exactly where you're going.
Yeah,
You're going
like
to
the-
Lord Gaffer's Cup.
oh, wait, what?
He's talking about like he's taking place in the festival that you're going to.
Okay, so the Gaffer's Cup is like part of the festival that we know about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a brewing competition, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Mm.
Lord Gaffer's Cup is the festival. And brewing, like different brewers in the area compete to win the cup.
Okay.
So now you know that there is a monastery in the running and witches in the running.
I want to meet the beer witches.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You could take a look around the area if you want, but if you want to just head back, you can do that too.
I want to poke around the now that we're not in combat, I'll translate for Euphoria. The demons were talking about releasing him. So that's neat.
You speak that demon language?
I mean, look at me.
Well,
I try not to assume.
Yeah, why? You got a
It's
problem with
harmful
knowing
stereotype.
languages?
No.
All right.
No, we speak many languages in the monastery. Elvish, Dwarvish, Primordial.
Oh, okay. So primordial's okay, but abyssal's not.
Celestial.
Oh my god. Sorry, that face is really good. Neat. So yeah, they said that they needed to kill you in order to free him. So I kind of want to look and see what's going on here.
Well, yes, I'd be happy to take you to town. Unfortunately, my horses ran away, but I was.
We got them. They're tied up.
You saved.
We brought them as far in as we could, but they didn't seem to come any closer, so they're tied up.
You saved Bonnie and Clyde.
Ah!
Thank you.
Yeah.
They're beautiful horses.
Well, they're a bit of trouble, but yes. Yeah, y'all can take a look around if you want.
Yeah, it's fine. Crouton's keeping them company.
They do like croutons.
Yeah, they're getting along so far. So yeah, let's look around. What's all this nonsense? I see a lot of things on the map.
You can give me, like, what do you want to look at? Do you want to look at the slab? Do you want to look at the glyphs on the rocks? Do you want to look on the outside area? You could give me some perception or survival or arcana or investigation or medicine checks, whatever y'all want to do. There's a lot here.
Oh man. I think I'm gonna suggest that Euphoria is probably better equipped to deal with the glyphs than I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to try. As long as they're not an abyssal. If they're an abyssal, you may have an easier time.
Oh, do they look like they're in Abyssal?
Or is it just arcana? Like
They,
the magical
it's just
language?
arcana. They just,
Okay.
they sure do look like magic stuff.
They're way too curly to be Abyssal.
I got a 16 for arcana.
So yeah, you see that these are glyphs of protection from creatures from other planes. They're currently covered up in blood, but they are, that is what they are here for.
Alright. Euphoria's just gonna maybe take out her, like, an extra water skin and just, I guess, get rid of blood on the glyphs. Seems
You
like
want
a
to give
good
me a
idea.
medicine check on that blood before you do that?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Or investigation, whatever.
That's a 19 for a medicine check.
You can tell that that blood is several days old. This is not the guy on the slab's blood.
Alright, well, that's weird.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I'll relay that to Adar. That's some funky business.
He's still with us, right?
Yep. He's waiting.
Can I ask him what the timeline on people going missing is?
Well, we've heard. I mean, the festival was almost canceled. It would have been terrible. But for the last year, there's been strange lights in the hills and sounds, and for the last year, woodcutters have been going missing. I know it's the witches.
You keep saying that, but, like, you know, witches prefer to do things by themselves and not, you know, work with others necessarily.
She signed her name in the devil's book. That's how she became a witch.
Were you there for that transaction, or are you just speculating?
That's how you become a witch.
Is it now?
She's got a pointy
So-
hat. She's got a broom. She's got a cat. She's a witch.
You have a broom. You also have a hat when you work out in the sun at your monastery. You're a witch.
I
by
beg
your
your
own
pardon.
definition. If you have cats as mousers, then you're definitely a witch by your definition.
Well, while they're talking, can I just sort of look at like the are there like extra glyphs on the like stone slab he was on, or
Give me an investigation check on the slab.
Sure. I don't know why I think I'm rolling with initiative or advantage. Get out of here. Investigation 17.
You don't see any glyphs on the slab, but you do find a broken dagger with a pommel of adamantine carved into a horrifying toothy grin.
I want it. I'm keeping this. Cool. I found a thing, but it's mine now. I say it to you for you.
God, I wish it were cursed.
I don't really like my weapons to smile at me. It just seems a little bit off-putting.
I think it's fun. It's branding.
Euphoria, you can Arcana check that dagger if you want.
Sure. That's a 7.
Sure is a dagger.
Sure is a dagger. Love that. Does he say anything else after I tell him that, like, by his own definition, he is also a witch?
No, he looks very upset with you right now.
I mean, again, you shouldn't judge books by their cover, so...
I'm going to tell Adara, because your passive perception is, like, absurdly high. You see that outside of the circle, there are newly dug graves.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wander over to those while they're talking.
Okay. Look. I don't think we've been properly introduced. My name is William Fuller.
Pleasure. My name
is it, though? I did not choose to be abducted, and I did not choose to be saved by rude demon creatures. Anyway,
we could very well just put you back on the slab and just leave you here. Like, you're being very ungrateful right now, and you're the one being rude about other people. We only just met you. we get talked about like we're monsters all the time, just for the way we look. So I don't really appreciate it when I meet somebody new and they do this to other people, and I only know them for 2 minutes.
It's not for how they look, it's for what they do.
Again, I don't doubt that witches exist. I have met them. I have an auntie who's a witch.
Sorcery.
No, witchery.
You just saw me casting magic here. Like, magic's a thing that people have, and, you know...
He starts praying.
Practice. Oh, yeah. All right.
Hey, Euphoria, come help me with these.
Yep.
You find a whole bunch of newly dug graves with the remains of what you can kind of discern are sacrificed humans. They all have like loggers' axes. They're dressed like lumberjacks.
Lord.
Well,
Give me a survival check if you want.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hydrate.
Nat 20.
Hey, aggregate 20. We're really good at dead bodies.
Yeah. So coming from and around these graves, as I blank on the word graves, you see a lot more demon tracks. Some of them that you can see are like the pig dogs. And one that is a human-sized shoe print that with your nat 20 and your aggregate 20, you can tell is about a week old.
Mm-hmm. Does it look to be the same size as our gentleman here?
No.
Can we tell by the shape of like the footprint if it was from like a masked person or a femme person?
It's hard to tell.
Bigger or smaller than our feet?
Yeah.
You have very different size feet, don't you? I'd say it's about an Adara-sized footprint.
Okay. Because Euphoria is like decently tall, but not as tall as Idara.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the height with my horns.
Cool. Good frame of reference.
All right.
I mean,
So that's on the outside. We've checked the glyphs. Can I look at the broken pillar that's in this circle?
It as well has those glyphs, but the protection seal seems to be broken.
From the rock being shattered, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. How recent does that look? Does that look like it's been, like, that's done recently? It's
Several
like the
months.
rock jagged, or okay, so it's
pretty smooth.
Pretty smooth. Was there anything interesting about the plinth the man was that William was laying on?
Adara checked it out already. The only thing there was that dagger.
Okay.
a reward.
There are smaller rocks that are interspersed between, like, the big ones. Are there anything about those?
Nope.
Nope, they're just there for decoration.
They are just there.
Okay.
You have found everything on this map, I will tell you that.
All right.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
Fair.
'cause I
We'll
was
move on.
trying to-
All right. So, heading back with your frenemy, I suppose, you pick up the horses, you pick up the wagon, and you arrive in Koningsthron at midday. The guards nod in acknowledgement as you walk through the open gate. Drunken revelers stumble down the street singing songs and clanking tankards as you pass. The town square is teeming with vendor stalls selling all manner of food and goods. Behind them are 3 large tents surrounding a stage. A grand red and gold tent sports the banner of the Golden Cask, a dwarven brewery. A large tent of plain white with a banner of looping red cord belongs to the Grey Cloister. The third is made of several dark gray sections of canvas secured around a collapsed tower, causing the structure to resemble a witch's hat. This is the tent of the Black Hats. And off to the side, you see a smaller tent that is in the colors of House Swordstar. And it is here for you.
Aww.
Aw.
Did we?
So Willem drops you off and just says, well, I'm off to the Grey Cloister tent. We're going to win this one. Enjoy the festival.
You too. Before you go, who's in charge of the town, and are they here?
Well, Mayor Gerald is in charge of the town. He judges the festival, but yes, he's here. He'll be judging the festival, but really, if you want to sample all of the ales, then try what every tent has to offer, but I can save you some time right now. The Grey Cloister has the best ale.
And you said the head of your of the Grey Cloister is Abbot
Rymark, yes.
Rymark. Thank you. If he isn't too busy, I think I'd like to have a word with him.
Mm-hmm. But enjoy the festival.
May the best brewer win.
We've got it in the bag.
Little witchy thing to say.
Um,
And Euphoria just like turns around to look at something.
Does he leave? I assume. So do you want to just go to the witch tent? Because I feel like we should go to the witch tent.
Yeah, I love their whole aesthetic. Isn't it so cute?
I hope they have cats.
Yeah, how could they not with that whole setup?
But also, as far as the missing people are going, we should probably tell the mayor or something that we found them. Probably.
Yeah.
Oh no, Dross at a Cats 2019 tent. Oh no.
No. Which first? That was meant to be a question, and I realized it sounded like an aggressive statement instead. Which one
So-
do you want to do first?
As you are debating, a dwarf comes up to you. It says, "New to the festival? Try to find out which way to go. Come on to the Golden Cask. Nobody brews like a dwarf. Come on, ladies. My name's Gondel. Brewing's my trade. And these witches and these monks think they can outbrew a dwarf, but nobody can outbrew a dwarf, let me tell you." Ha 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 ha!
I love his moxie.
Yeah, Adara just looks at Euphoria and is like, we are at a beer festival.
One beer, and then we'll go find the mayor.
Okay. Mom said yes.
So as Gondel takes you to the lavish red and gold tent, you pass by a woman in her 30s wearing a pointed black hat, and you see her singing a song about how the Black Hat's beer is the best beer, better than all the rest beer. And she gives you a token for free ale. It says, "Welcome, welcome. I would love to see you at the Black Hats. I see Gondel's already got his paws on you." It says, "Ravina, you gotta be faster on the jump."
We will absolutely also be visiting you, though.
We're here all day.
Yeah.
She says, "Oh, lovely, lovely. You know, my mother, Gwenna, savior of Conig's throne, would love to pour you around herself."
Ooh.
And
What's the woman's name again? Not Gwenna, the daughter.
Ravina,
Ravina. Okay. Thank you.
she says, please come to the Black Hats. Don't let Gondel fool you. We have the best ale in town."
We'll have to find out for ourselves.
And as you see her heading out, you see her handing out some coins to some kids as well. Not the like free token coins that she gave you, just some money. And you can give me a perception check if you want.
Sure.
Yeah. That. I got a 5.
Okay.
16?
Okay, so Adara, you notice that she has a strange tattoo on her neck. You see it when she turns, and it's identical to some of the glyphs that you saw on the standing stones.
Which I assume that Euphoria told me were for protection against certain creatures? Okay.
You give me a religion check to try and figure out what it is exactly.
I mean, I'll
But-
try. Actually, though,
Can I? Oh, I was gonna ask. Can I do that like retroactively for the glyphs that were on the thing, or is it only specific to the?
It's only
tattoo?
specific to the tattoo.
Okay. All right.
I got a 19.
Shit.
I continue to be weirdly good at religion rolls.
You've been hanging out with Shy a lot.
Yeah.
So you know this is a ward against demons.
Oh, rude. All right.
Gondel says, enough with her, enough with her. Come, come. Come to the golden cask. You won't need to use that waste of a coin she gave you. And you see, you are immediately assaulted by the sound of pipers blaring out dwarven music. You hear dwarves and people singing. I guess they're people too. But you hear songs in dwarvish. Like yelling, drinking songs. And Gondel bringing you in says, now, this is the best place to drink, but you have to prove that you're worth the drink. We don't give out freebies to anybody.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna answer him in Dwarven and just say, oh god, it slipped my mind. It was something like to the lines of like, yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll drink.
Challenge accepted. I
Yeah.
love this tent.
Well, if you can arm wrestle Steven over there, you might be worth a pint.
Let's fucking go.
Like, and so to clarify, both of us or just one of us?
Either of you can, but if you would like to do something else Euphoria, you may.
Yeah, I would like to sing like the most well-known dwarven drinking song in Dwarvish.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so first, Adara, give me a strength check, please.
Sure. The last time I was at a festival where I arm wrestled someone, I broke their arm.
You didn't break her arm.
That's true.
You just hurt her.
Yeah. So hopefully this goes more kindly. You know? That is a 16.
He got a 17.
Ah!
So it's tight. But then he goes, it's no fair shakes. You're a very tall lady, but you're slender. So 2 out of 3.
All right. Am I rolling again?
Yep.
Yeah. 23.
Okay, he got an 18.
Okay. Whew. All right.
Slam his arm down on the table.
Just say, like, don't go easy on me.
She needs the first one to prep.
Yeah. I'm warmed up now. Crack, crack. All right. Last one. 17?
I got a 19 on the die.
No!
Oh!
But it was here, and Gondel comes up and he goes, nobody's ever put Steven through the ringer like that, so I'll give you a drink anyway.
I'm not leaving this table until I win.
So Euphoria, give me a performance check.
Yeah. 16?
Okay, a lot of the dwarves start to sing along.
Yeah.
And they come and bring you some ale, and then they a smaller dwarf runs up to both of you and goes, "Now, do you want to play a drinking game?
So like,
First one to the bottom of the cup wins. Let's go."
oh,
Chugging.
I've been challenged. I chug.
yeah, I chug too.
Roll me a d20.
Okay. I got a nat 20.
Oh, sweet.
I got a 16.
Okay, she got a 5.
Ooh.
So ale just pours all over her face.
Oh, no.
You
I clean her up.
You narrowly edge out Adara. So Adara, you've now lost 2 games in this tent.
All right, now I'm angry.
She goes, "It's okay. We can play again. We can play again. That's the fun. When you're old the golden cask, you can play this game as many times as you want."
How many times has she played it?
And Gondel comes over and he goes, "That's all right, Rosemary. You've played this game a lot." He goes, "But you won't lose to me. Let's go."
Oh, another one?
Oh, are we all, do we have a
You
refill?
can if you want.
Sure. I'll do
I think-
one more.
I'm gonna try to refocus on arm wrestling and win again.
Okay.
Be like, no, get back here, sit down.
Whew. So first Euphoria, what did you get?
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Oh no.
They
Easy
got,
come, easy go.
Gondel got a 10 and she got a 13, so you have been beaten by the dwarves.
That's fine.
Adara,
Yeah.
how'd you do on arm wrestling?
That is a 21.
You got a 17.
Yeah. All right. Feeling better.
She goes, one more. Best out of 5.
Best out of 5. Let's fucking go. I see your expression.
He got a 9.
Good. I got a 19.
How do you destroy this dwarf?
All right. Adara's just like, no, the first 2 or however many that was were warm-ups. This is serious now. This is game time. And she's just like despite probably having some beer on her face or something from like the chugging it thing, just like settles down and is like I will destroy you. And then just muscles through it. Because she's strong as heck.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. Feeling better.
You super win.
Yeah.
And the beer that you've been having is like a thick barley stout. Like, this is not a good beer for chugging, but this is a good beer for getting fucked up on. Like, this is probably like 11%. It's more like a barley wine than barley stout.
Good.
And the Steven, who you beat, says, well, I'd offer to buy you a drink, but since they're all free, I'll give you a coin.
Thanks.
And as he goes to flick you a silver, he feels around in his pocket, and his coin purse is gone. And you notice that yours is too.
All right. That's unacceptable. We have so much money.
A couple mimes in the tent that suddenly start to make a dash outside of the tent.
Do I notice this?
Running like this.
I hate them.
Yeah, you can notice that. It's weird to see mimes suddenly like break character and run.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's... Oh, I was gonna say, like, let's go after.
Yeah, I immediately give chase, and if Euphoria didn't notice, was just gonna sort of like grab her by the collar and like haul ass.
Yeah, I imagine like she would have she would have looked and like really thought anything of it, and then was like going back to tell like a really bawdy joke to another dwarf. It's like, ah.
So, Adara, you are following the mimes?
Yeah.
They run into the Black Hat tent, and you see this bar is not quite as loud as the Golden Cask was, but it's definitely lively. There's music in here, and the mimes seem to have vanished. You can give me a perception check if you want.
Yeah. They have my money. 22.
Okay. So looking around, you see an older woman smoking a pipe in a rocking chair, and she bangs on the table next to her and points underneath it. And looking underneath, you see two mimes who are going like this underneath the table.
All right. Can I just... How old do they look?
The mimes, they look like early 20s.
Okay.
They're humans.
Cool. So I don't feel too bad for doing this. I want to reach down and grab one by the throat and just say, give me my fucking money back.
The mime kind of opens its pocket and looks at you and goes,
Euphoria.
Yes.
Do you want to try asking more nicely before I start breaking some fingers?
Yeah. So, yeah. So Euphoria's gonna go in and go, artist to artist. I wouldn't fuck with her with a 10-foot pole. Like, if you want to keep your hands and your livelihood, I suggest you give her back her coin purse, or mime where you've dropped it.
one of the mime that is not being held by the throat by Euphoria goes, and mime's like walking down a staircase. And the other one being held by Euphoria's throat just goes, okay, fine, it's in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, Euphoria's gonna look at the other one who's, like, miming walking down the stairs, and she goes, and I suggest you give the coin purse back to the gentleman at the Golden Cask.
Steve.
Don't think your little, oh, shit routine is gonna work on the pair of us.
That mime pulls a...
Don't make me search you.
As And then it pulls the coin purse out of its pocket and just
Okay.
drops it in front of you.
I assume the other one gives me my coin purse back.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck you. And you're gonna leave.
The mime stands in front of you and appears to push a button in the air, gives you the finger, and appears to go down in an invisible elevator.
Well, while we're here, we might as well cash in the coin.
Mm-hmm.
Euphoria's gotta, like, definitely fasten, like, the coin purses that she has, like, to her person, close to her body, so she knows when they leave her person immediately.
Yeah, I do like the tourist passport bullshit where it's like on a thing around your neck and then under your shirt.
Yeah.
So seeing all of this ruckus, Ravana comes up to you. She says, so what's all this about then? My mom hasn't been bothering you, has she?
Is your mom a mime?
The old lady in the rocking chair just starts to laugh. She goes, oh, Marcel and Marceau got in again, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They're at ruckus every gaffer's cup. But anyway, you're here. Can I get you an ale?
Yeah.
And she says, Mom, these are well, they're the ones who found that monk who'd gone missing. And Guana in the rocking chair just starts cackling while laughing. Good job. Cackling while smoking her pipe in the rocking chair. She says,
Was that addressed to her? Like, is she the mom?
she's the mom.
Gotcha.
She says, well, I'll pour you an ale then. Welcome to the Black Hat.
I love your tent,
Thank you. It looks like my hat.
which is very fashionable.
I am delighted to be here.
This is so good.
Now that you are no longer focused on the mimes, you can hear that there's a bard on the stage singing pretty raunchy songs. And Guana goes over to the bar and pours out 2 foamy mugs of rye and puts them in front of you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Clink.
Says, we'll win again this year.
Uh,
Enjoy yourselves, girls.
did Idara happen to point out the tattoo on the back of Ravana's neck?
I think she probably would have mentioned it on the way into the dwarf thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it was a general, like, oh, she's got a tattoo that matches the sacrifice ring.
The protection ring.
Yeah. But, you know, we found it for when it was in use, it was for sacrificing, so. But yeah, that's probably the exchange that happened.
Does Gwenna have one?
Not that you can see.
So is Ravana's tattoo, like, hidden by her, like, hair, and
Yeah.
Idara only happened to glimpse it? Okay.
So is she just like hanging out with us now? Can we make small talk?
Yeah, you can make small talk with her.
Um,
Ravana's going to be going around serving drinks, but you know, if you want to get her attention, she's there too. It's pretty much a party in here. Like, it's not quite as loud and full of drinking games as the Golden Cask, but it's a good party in here.
all right. I am happy to sip my drink and follow Euphoria's lead.
Like, if you think of it as like the Golden Cask was like the frat party, this is kind of like the weirdos party.
Yes.
It's like the goth dancing and like the theater kids, like that's this party.
Yeah, so Euphoria's gonna, like, turn to Gwenna and go, Did y'all win last year? This is our first time here.
It's just, oh, welcome. We win most years. Ravina runs the bar.
Hmm.
I started it. I started the bar, but Ravina runs the bar.
So Euphoria goes, I don't think your neighbors take very kindly to you. She's like, that that Monk William was quite in a tizzy when we were walking back to town.
I don't. William? Roderick. He's the monk. Roderick. He was the monk at the cloister when we defeated Nathis, the demon. That's when I got these. And she pulls down part of her dress, and you just see like horrific scars.
Mm.
But Roderick and I, everyone died. I used to be an adventurer, you know.
Would she say the demon's name was?
She did not.
Oh, I thought she.
Oh, she did.
She
Nathis.
did.
Yeah.
Nathis.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm writing things down.
Okay. I'll put it in the. There you go.
Oh.
That must have been some fight.
He says, "Oh yes, we saved the town. Everyone died but Roderick and me. And then, well, I put up those stones to keep him out.
Nathis out?
And now I run the bar. Ravina runs the bar."
Did
Cool.
you
Oh, sorry.
know that one of your stones is broken?
"No, I put the stones there, dear."
No, I understand, but it looks like it was broken a couple months ago.
"Well, that's not good at all. The stones keep Nathis out, and they keep Ravina safe. Ravina runs the bar, and long ago, when I was an adventurer, we defeated the demon."
Is there something that makes her particularly appetizing to demons?
"Well, she's my daughter. I want her safe."
All right, that's fair.
Oh, did Roderick have a surname? Is he still around?
"Roderick Rymark. He is a
Oh.
monk at the abbey."
Is that the person who's now the abbot, or is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so his acolyte, William, didn't really seem to speak fondly of you, but if you and the abbot have history, then I'm not sure why they have such a negative view of the Black Hats.
Roderick got injured by Nathis. I mean, I did too, but I think he was angry that we couldn't save more of his friends. And, well, he was just an acolyte. Poor boy. He was so young. We were so young.
So
What
Do you want
happens
more
if-
beer, dears? We're going to win this year, you know.
Yeah, so do you mind just indulging us? If one of your stones is broken, what does that then mean? Should we be on the lookout? We're adventurers ourselves.
I used to be an adventurer, dear.
Yeah.
I defeated the demon Nathis and saved the town.
Yeah, and Euphoria's just gonna go, alright.
Idara's like, do you need me or can I go?
No, I've got everything.
All right, thanks. I go to the bar.
Yeah, you can get more rye.
Yeah.
Euphoria like calls over her shoulder, "Don't drink too much. We still got another tent, and we gotta see a mare."
I'm not a baby.
I'm not a baby.
As you go to the bar, you hear a scream. And Ravana opens the tent flap, and you see a half-nude halfling jumping out of a window from a building outside of the town square, as a woman, also from the window with which he jumped, blowing him a kiss, as a man bursts out of the door on the first floor and tackles him, enraged.
The fuck?
Everybody in the tent just kind of goes, ah! Ravana starts laughing and closes the tent flap.
Wait, what? What? Can I go over to her and just be like, what? What was that?
Well, seems like Sagebrush thought now would be a good time to go flower picking, but I guess not.
All right. Now I'm torn. So, Idara has probably kind of an awkward pause and then is like, do you...
He's fine.
No, not about that. How much do you know about, we were talking with your mom a bit, about
Adventuring.
her
I'm
adventuring.
so sorry.
No, it's fine.
When she starts going, it's a lot.
But we actually ran into the protection thing that she had set up on the way into town.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Isn't it beautiful? She did that all herself.
I respect that so much. It seems like it's not going great, but I don't know if Euphoria's getting that through to her. And so I was wondering how much you knew about it. And if you could maybe, if you want to take a look at it. One of the stones is broken and it's like covered in blood.
Oh, no. Well, I'd heard there were bad things going on in the woods, but I had no idea it had gone that far. Mom's not all there anymore. Like, she's still fine, but there's a reason she gave the running of the bar to me. It's, she showed you her scars.
Mm-hmm.
So, how much do you know about demonic wounds?
I'm going to assume not much, but how much do I know?
How much do you want to tell her you know?
First question is, how much do I know?
Give me an Arcana check.
All right.
I mean, you've been an adventurer for a while.
That's true.
But you
But
haven't encountered many demons.
yeah, I have demon blood as opposed to devil blood, so I might know a
Yeah.
little more, but like we haven't really run into demons a whole lot. That's a 9 on Arcana.
Give me, because you have demon as opposed to devil blood, you can give me that advantage.
Okay. It's a 9 on Arcana.
I gave you my bad luck.
Says, well, demon wounds tend to corrupt. Mom has a will of iron. Nothing gets through her. It's her will keep anything out, but her mind's not all there, and I don't know if it's because of age or because of the demon or what, but well, she stopped adventuring, and now this is kind of a haven for, folks like Mom that just don't quite fit in.
Yeah. I mean, that seems swell. I hope, you're happy doing this too.
Oh, I love it.
Great. Um,
Did you have enough rye? Do you want some more?
I do actually. But then also, do you know enough to help with the broken protection thing?
Broken protection sounds really bad, and if it weren't today, then I will be happy to help you with that tomorrow. But you can see I'm a little bit busy today.
That's fair. I didn't know if it was within your wheelhouse like at all, so I was just trying to feel that out.
So my mom was a fairly powerful druid back in her day, and she's taught me a little bit here and there. Like I'm nowhere near what she was. She was really something in her youth, but I know a little bit.
Cool. Great. Well, I will stop occupying all your time because you are very busy. And probably grab you later then.
Root for us to win.
Yeah. I leave. I go back to Euphoria. Shit, I forgot my beer.
She will run up and give it to you.
Thank you.
So Euphoria,
Don't know how to talk to people.
you're still kind of just talking in circles with Guana at this point.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I tried to get her on like a different like line of thought because maybe like, if I can get her to talk, maybe talking about like the type of magic she does, that maybe she can go on a different track instead, and kind of like gently guide her.
Okay. I don't do much magic anymore. I taught it to Ravana. Ravana does beautiful. Well, I mean, she's growing, but there's a bit I still have in these old bones. And she'll make vines appear in her hands and a flower grow. And she'll say, "That's for you. You could put that in your hair, dear."
Thank you. You're very, very sweet. You're very, very kind.
I love her.
I will die for her, okay? Like, yep, I put the flower in my hair. Thank you very much.
Now enjoy the festival.
Yeah, thank you. We'll be back later, okay?
Oh,
I
of
love
course.
chatting with you.
Of course, of course. She goes back to smoking her pipe.
Yep. All right.
Show
Did you
back up
find
with a
out
beer.
anything?
How'd it go?
Well, not great, but I mean, I got a pretty flower out of it, so.
Oh, that's nice. Someone fell out a window. I don't know if you heard that.
I heard yelling,
Yeah.
but I didn't really see anything because I was talking to Gwenna.
Yeah. Someone fell out a window. Ravana guessed that
Jumped out a window.
Jumped out a window. Sorry, jumped out a window and then was tackled upon landing. Sounded like he was trying to have a tryst that he maybe wasn't supposed to.
Lord, it's gonna be a long day.
And then I will also fill her in on everything Ravana told me.
I guess, do we want to do the mayor then, or do we want to talk to the abbot first and then get like the full story?
I don't fucking want to talk to the abbot, but we probably should.
I mean, like, I'm not really looking forward to it either, considering when it seems that maybe the abbot has an axe to grind, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Good news is Ravana said that she could help us probably, hopefully, with the summoning circle tomorrow.
All right. So that means that we just need to keep people and their tomfuckery out of the protection ring tonight, then.
Yeah. And, hoping that since the ritual hasn't finished in the past couple weeks, that means tonight will be fine, but...
What's the moon like tonight?
Yeah, is it full?
Over the table.
Is the moon like tonight?
We can camp on the slab if we need to.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
So as you are having this conversation, you see a well-dressed man stumble out of the dwarven tent, and he starts throwing coins into the crowd, going, "Dance, peasants, dance for money."
Is that Caractacus? Do my eyes deceive me? Is that Caractacus? He told us he wasn't gonna be here.
It is not Caractacus, but it is his, possibly his cousin. He is clearly intoxicated. And people seem to be scrambling for the money.
Yeah, I mean, a drunk fool who gives away wealth is the best fool.
Yeah. I mean, if you gotta pick one, it's better than
shall
mimes.
we can amble back on over there and then amble on to the abbot's tent. It might make the experience a little more palatable.
Sounds good.
So where are you going?
Oh, I wanted to grab coin from this rich man who's throwing it out everywhere.
Oh yeah, you could absolutely pick up a couple silver.
Because why the hell not?
I mean, if he's got a bag on his side, I definitely want to maybe kind of pickpocket
I'd say redistribute wealth, except I feel like we probably have more or a comparable amount of money being adventurers.
Probably.
Euphoria makes it like a regular thing to give away most of like the money that they like her portion at least.
Mm.
So she does redistribute the wealth. She's only interested in items.
Fair. Oh, wait. Did she say that out loud?
What?
That she's only interested in items. Idara goes, "Oh shit," and goes back inside the witch tent. I want to ask if the dagger looks familiar and if I can have it to Ravenna.
Ravenna does not recognize that.
All right.
She says it looks clearly demonic, but
Yeah, I thought it was fun. We match.
oh, it's choppy like you.
Yeah.
No, I've never seen anything like that.
All right. Well, sorry again. Bye again. Go back outside. All right, sorry. I thought that maybe Ravenna would recognize the dagger. Didn't, so felt real cool.
Euphoria just cracks a smile from ear to ear and go, "Do you like her?
No.
Is that why you ran back?"
No, I just want to know about the cool dagger. Fuck off.
Can I insight you?
Sure, she's terrible at lying.
21.
Oh my god. All right, here, I'll make an effort. Oh, wait, I can't beat that.
So you are deceiving her.
Yeah. That's a 10. And I think she's cool.
All right, I'll let you be. She is pretty cute. Yeah, so let's wander over to, I guess, the Grey Cloister.
So approaching this large plain white tent and entering, you see volunteers in gray tabards, and it is markedly different in here. This crowd is like a country club. It is quiet. The only sound is of monks chanting, and everyone in here is rather posh, except for the volunteers in robes.
Ah, shit.
Are they all humans, or what's the demographic like in here besides posh?
Mostly humans. Not entirely, but predominantly. There's a couple halflings, elves.
All right.
Willem sees you. He goes, "Ah, you came. Saved the best for last.
Only one way to find out.
Let me introduce you to Roderick. Come on, come on. And he takes you to an older gentleman at the front who is not serving, but is like not tending bar, but is sitting at the bar. He says, Roderick, these are the ladies who rescued me. Says, ah, yes. Welcome. Thank you. I suppose I owe you 10 gold apiece. Thank you for Willem. That was very, very brave of you. Please have some ale.
Thank
And
you.
immediately, 2 mugs of I just drank it. What is it called? Like a triple are passed around. Like the Belgian one. The ones that have a monk on them.
Ah, the monk one.
The monk.
Beer. I'm sure chat will know.
Yeah, like a double or a triple.
Is that what a Dunkelhauser is?
That'd be a brown.
Oh, okay.
He goes, now, I'm glad that I've met you, not just because you saved Fair William. William, that'll be enough, thank you. And William bows and heads off. He says, but, because I'm positive that Guana, the leader of the Black Hats, the witches who pollute this festival are behind this, and I'll pay you quite handsomely to bring me evidence.
Wait, sorry. Evidence that she's what?
That she's summoning the demons that you found in the woods.
Related. How much do you know about the wherever it was that we found Willem?
Says, well, Guana and I were the last survivors of a demon attack there. I'm not positive that she didn't summon it at the time, but I'm pretty sure she's been biding her time then to bring it back. You've seen her scars. You know demon injuries corrupt your mind. They take over your soul. She's under the influence of them, and she will bring them back.
Euphoria at this point in time just has the beer mug like fully in her face so she doesn't scowl at the man.
Idara has practiced drinking and keeping a poker face. So she's
There's been strange lights and sounds in the woods. I'm sure it's those witches dancing naked in the moonlight, bathing in the blood of children, casting bonfires, summoning demons to dance with, and signing their name in the devil's book, sacrificing chickens, withering crops, killing cows. There's a reason that they've been winning Lord Gaffer's Cup every year.
Is it because their beer is better?
He kind of narrows his eyes at you. Says it's because they've been blighting our crops.
Euphoria is just gonna say, well, they said that they didn't win last year.
But they did win last year. They've won the last several years.
Did she wait? Okay, so is this
She
just
said they won.
misunderstanding? Oh,
Yeah, that was a
okay.
Dustback misunderstanding. She
Okay,
said they won
all right.
last year.
Okay.
All right, my bad. I retract that. That did not happen.
I was like, are you trying to trick him?
Actually,
Gaslight
yeah,
him.
you know what? If that would actually work, then yes. But if it wouldn't work, then no.
Look, I'll give you each 50 gold apiece if you bring me evidence of their black sorcery.
That means that we're missing time on the festival, which is what we originally came here to do. It was our day off, and now we're working.
Again. We haven't even set foot in our tent yet.
Yep, we have a tent waiting for us.
Are you competing?
No.
No, we're here to partake.
Oh, please don't. It's 1 ale per customer. We do not believe in inebriation here in Great Cloister. So make sure that that mug lasts you, and please enjoy it.
What a
I think
fun
there's
policy.
a fly in mine. And like Euphoria, like just like like when she's like swirling the cup around, she's like using prestidigitation to like put like a little tiny image of like a fly wing in her
Oh,
beer.
no.
I think I've lost my my appetite for this beer.
Yeah, I want to just, at this point, I assume that there's been some sort of like face expression that the Threeflings have come up with for like, are you done talking? I'm done talking. So Adara makes that face at Euphoria.
Yeah,
Great. Then I'm gonna pound my beer and just say, great, good talk.
So you won't help?
We're
we'll
looking
look
into
around.
it. Yeah.
If you come back, the money's on the table. It's from the tithe boxes.
Ooh.
Mm.
He sits back down.
Ooh.
All right, we're heading out.
Yeah.
Just like hook Euphoria's arm and be like, we're leaving.
A loud horn sounds. And announcements begin. And horns start blaring. The crowd starts to move. And you see a well-dressed human take the stage. It's like, welcome to Lord Gaffer's Cup. Mayor Bandradin here. It is my honor and duty, my favorite duty, to announce the winner. But first, I must taste the goods. Now, if you may all have one from each of the breweries, bring me your wares. And you see Roderick, Guana, and Ulbricht Three Casks, who it did not say his name in the Golden Cask section, but he is the brewer for the Golden Cask. All come to the stage holding a tankard. The mayor has like downs a tankard from the Golden Cask. Thick. Ready. Good. Moves to the one from the Grey Cloister. Light. Like fresh spring air. And as he moves to the black hat tankard, he staggers and collapses.
Sorry.
Guana starts cackling. Roderick looks terrified. The mayor begins spitting blood into the crowd. The spit lands on the face of that drunken, well-dressed nobleman before who's throwing money in the crowd. He begins to scream, and suddenly panic breaks out into the crowd.
Euphoria's gonna try to go for the mayor.
Okay. Roderick is diving for the mayor as well and has started murmuring an incantation while waving his hands over him.
Yeah, do I know that incantation? Like, what is he doing? Because I don't want him to touch the mayor at all. Like, I want to get in the way.
Give me a religion check.
Yeah. Oh, that's a 12.
You can't tell what he's doing.
I still don't want, like, I want to put my body in between, like, him and the mayor, and I'm gonna do...
Well, you've got some help, because at this point, Guana starts clawing at him, and if you want to tackle him, you can do that with advantage.
If Gwen is going after him, then I'm just gonna let her do her thing and distract him, and I'm just gonna pump a healing word at second level on the mare to stop whatever tomfuckery is going on here.
Okay. Guana starts screaming, Nathis! Betrayer! And starts clawing at him, ripping off pieces of his robe.
Okay.
Can I, like, scan the crowd for anyone who looks like suspicious or, up to something that's not in the immediate group of people?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Sure. Not great. 14.
Okay. You see that the monks seem to not be terribly surprised.
I was gonna make a joke about this at the beginning of the thing, and then was like, "Nah, I'll keep it to myself." But I should have said it. All right, I'm gonna see if I can find Willem in the crowd while Euphoria's dealing with that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I pumped 13 hit points into the mare as I stopped what was happening to him.
He is no longer spitting up blood.
Okay.
He is comatose.
Okay.
But he's not dead.
Okay, alright. Well, Euphoria's gonna take that for what it is. And then I'll try to get Gwenna off of, the abbot.
Okay. As you do that, Roderick points at her and goes, Witch!
Yeah, Euphoria's, like, standing in between the middle of them and is like, knock it off!
Goes, she poisoned the mayor! She and her
But she
witches!
poisoned the mayor! He drank from your cup!
She's
if anybody
a
looks suspicious, you look suspicious.
It was her cup. Sorry, that's my bad. It said, as he moves to drink from the Black Cat's tankard. So I thought it was before he did it. I can't tell. It sounds like when he drank from hers, though.
Yeah, I thought it was
thought it was he went from the Golden Cask to the Grey Cloister to the Black Hats.
I think it's as soon as he has a sip of the Black Cat's one.
Yeah. So it was.
That's what it is.
It was right after he drank from, like, the witch's beer before he got to the dwarves' beer.
Yeah, that was my bad. He did the dwarves first. I'm sorry. I'm, like, totally fucking this up.
Oh, dwarves first.
Dwarves first.
Yeah, I thought it was like dwarves, Grey Cloister, witches.
Yeah.
Okay. But I thought he started having his fit before...
It was, we'll say,
witches.
with a sip of the Black Hat one. Because it's unclear.
Okay. So it was like
All right.
as soon as he started drinking from theirs,
Yes.
which was the last one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Euphoria's just gonna be yelling, a sip wouldn't do that! A sip would not... Like, a sip of poison does not do that! I'm a trade adventurer!
The guards move in to arrest Guana, who is still having a time. She's like spitting venom, not literally.
Since she pulled the robes off the abbot, can I see any marks on him whatsoever?
Give me a perception check.
22.
You see an unnatural wound on his torso that has healed badly.
Does it look like Gwenna's? Okay. Like, where exactly is it on his torso? Is
Like
it
around his tummy.
around his stomach? Okay.
Have I found Willem?
Yes.
All right. I want to, like, the most menacingly that I can, because I've intuited that the monks did this because they all seem like they were expecting it. Want to, like, sidle up behind him, like, sharp thing in hand. Oh my god! There's a big
great!
happening.
Hello!
Jesus, hello.
Hi.
Oh my god, this is a huge raid! Jesus, hi!
Anyway, sorry, YouTube. All right.
Hi.
Let's pause for a second so you can give the spiel, and then I'll go back to threatening this NPC.
It's okay, I think they're probably in an ad.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Okay. What were you saying to the person?
I think they're probably through it by now. Oh, pre-roll still?
Yeah, it has ended. Hi, welcome to Threeflings. We're playing The Brewster's Daughter by John Tetzlaff from Uncaged Volume 3. Welcome. The mayor was just poisoned at a beer festival.
The mayor was poisoned. He blames the witch, but we're pretty sure it's the cleric. Also, we're a show with 3 tieflings, and every episode is a one-shot, so, like, this is, you can show up whenever and start hanging out whenever. There's no continuity to worry about here, so hang out, have a good time.
Yeah, but we only
all
have
right.
2 tieflings today.
Yeah, we're short 1, but normally we have 3. So, I find Willem. I saddle up behind him. I've got, like, scimitar out. I'm going full ham with this, and just, like, pressed up against his back. And I want to try and, like, kind of grab him and be like, I know this was you. Confess now before something bad happens.
Give me an intimidation check.
I'm so glad I'm great at charisma. 13.
Okay.
Guess what I rolled on the die? 13.
So he says, I didn't know. I just work for Roderick. Roderick he's saving us from the witches. You have to understand. He's saving us from the witches.
By poisoning the mayor?
No. Roderick knows. Roderick is he's bringing the Great One.
All right.
That is the biggest hell nah I have
What
ever
the
heard in my
fuck?
entire life.
The Great One, like the demon? Is that why you were being sacrificed?
Now this is coming.
All right.
These goddamn clerics.
So Euphoria for you, Gwenna's being arrested. And Ravana,
Yeah, no, I'm gonna.
it's up to you. And just says, please help her. But if you help her now, you'll get us all killed. We can get her out later.
I was going to persuade the guards to let her go.
Oh, that could work.
Yeah. I am very charming when I want to be.
I was going to suggest breaking her out, but that could work too.
I mean, I'm good at both. I am a jack of all trades, after all. Yeah, I'm gonna persuade the guards to let her go.
Okay.
And just say that, like, it takes a little bit of time for poison to happen. It doesn't happen immediately, and the mayor has been poisoned.
Roll me a persuasion check, please.
Yes.
Why am I looking at
Can I use
stats?
advantage? Can I use her inspiration?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
may.
Okay, cool. I'm rolling again. That's a nat 20.
Oh!
So that's a 27 for persuasion.
Jesus.
So, one of the guards comes forward and says, look, Ravana, can you take your mother back into the brewery and keep her under your eye? And Roderick, stay around for questioning. We're going to have to interview both of you. And you as well, pointing to Ulbrich. Said, don't think the dwarves are getting out of this either. Roderick looks livid. But
Yes.
of course I will be in the monastery.
I think that like Euphoria's gonna like quietly suggest to the town guard to not let Roderick be able to go back to the monastery.
Okay.
That we all should be taken to their version of town hall to be questioned. given the state of the festival. And how it's very easy to lose people of interest.
Or your wallets. So while that's happening, after Idara has to have a moment where she's just like, I'm going to fucking murder the entire cult. Without letting Willem go. She says, great. We're gonna walk over to those guards, and you're gonna tell them the same thing you told me, right?
Nathis is coming.
Man, I really...
You cannot stop him.
Watch us. And I'm gonna just like, I forget the word, but when you like are grabbing someone and also making them walk, she's gonna...
Frog march?
Yeah, she's gonna frog march him over to the guard. And Euphoria. Like, it's more important that Euphoria hear this.
Yeah, as soon as, like, Euphoria sees Idara walk over and go, oh, let me guess.
You know, it's worse than you thought. Willem, would you like to share? And I'll just kind of twist a little bit.
Willem looks at Roderick and gets down on his knees and begins to pray.
No, don't let that continue. No.
Yeah, no. All right. So does it seem like
what is it that you wanted from? Why are you were the monks of the Grey Cloister are a long-standing institution in Connecticut.
There's summoning a demon in your fucking backyard.
No, you misunderstand. Roderick and Guana stopped the demon years ago.
Yeah, and now
Sealed it
Roderick's
away.
bringing it back. Euphoria, can I talk to you?
I would rather not leave this man unattended.
That's fair.
Says Roderick is a pillar of our community. I find this very hard to believe.
So, you know, Gwenna tells a very funny story. And by funny, I mean it's really not funny. It's actually kind of horrific. But, you know, when you get attacked by a demon, like Gwenna did, and like the good abbot here, it corrupts you. Now, Gwenna, being, from what I understand, being a very, very strong individual, it has only affected her mind in that she cannot remember certain details and, if you will, time travels in her memories where she can recall the events of like the day that it happened and things of that nature. If you try to ask her more about it, she can't really hold the conversation. Our good friend the abbot here is perfectly sound of mind, but apparently not in body if he's going to, you know, be commanding his acolytes to be served up on a stone platter, if you will, to the demon that was trying to like come here all those years ago.
From the crowd, you
also don't do you all not really care that your abbot just, you know, willy-nilly pays people from the tithes of the church?
Church business is church business. And from the crowd, you hear that drunken, blood-face covered noble go, Guana's a witch. I saw her in 2 different places this morning. She was in the tent, and then she was in the alley outside this tent at the same time. She's not a witch. How did she do that?
You know, there is such a spell called Disguise Self where you can make yourself look like anybody you want. Also, I can do it with the disguise kit right here, right now. Watch. And then, like, Euphoria just does it and go.
And a little kid comes up and says, That's true. I saw Guana change into Roderick outside the mayor's tent this morning.
out of the
She's a
mouths
witch.
of babes. He's
She's
a
a
witch.
witch.
She saw Gwenna turn into Roderick, or the other way around. Sorry, I might have misheard.
She saw Gwenna change into Roderick as she was leaving the mayor's tent this morning.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, it sounds like Roderick turned away from Gwenna and the child just interpreted it backwards. But also, I'm just gonna circle, like, around so that I'm within hitting distance of Roderick. Just, you know, near.
The guard kind of looks at all of you and says, look, we're not imprisoning the abbot. We can sort this out. Everyone's a little bit upset here.
All right, you know what? We're gonna put a pause on that. Euphoria goes over to the tankard that was the Great Cloister and goes, "If I get sick, there's your criminal."
I'm gonna say, hold up, and throw her an antitoxin for after, you know,
Yeah.
get sick first, I guess.
Okay.
Yep. So I take a swig.
Tastes exactly like the Great Cloister ale you had earlier. Tastes like a triple.
Who brought out the drink for the Black Hats?
Gwenna.
I'm gonna go over to the dwarves' cask and then also do it.
Okay.
Anything happen?
It tastes like a stout.
All right.
Hear me out.
Are
Sleight
you
of hand.
using your mug?
Oh,
No, I'm
you've
not.
had this
I'm
whole
using
time.
the mug that the mayor used.
Oh!
Yeah. So if I
Then,
picked up,
yeah, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
yeah, that was what I was trying to do. I was trying to prove.
Sorry,
to them.
as soon as you had stuff from the Grey Tankard, yeah, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 14.
Okay, yeah, because that is some bad poison.
Like, she wouldn't do a whole lot. She would only do a little bit. She wouldn't drink as much as the mayor did. If that's helpful.
just like lick it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see. Do.
Kind of wish Ophelia was here with that herbalism kit, because we could test for poison with that, right? Can you do that with an herbalism kit?
Probably.
Oh,
Or is it a
jeez.
poisoner's kit?
Uh-oh.
What did you get on that save?
I got a 14.
Hmm.
And I used the inspiration earlier.
Okay. Well,
Oh!
That's a lot of dice.
that would be 28 poison damage.
Yeah. Euphoria's down. At least on my way down, like, could I have, like, taken a sip, pulled the cork on the antitoxin to just, like, get ready to take it?
Sure.
Alright, yeah. Not that it helps in this case, but, like...
All right. Yeah, no, I'm moving to Roderick, and the, like, my sword is out.
Okay.
um,
It does 7d6 poison damage.
yeah.
So, Adara, are you gonna give her that antitoxin?
If she didn't have time to take it, then
Yeah, she has time to uncork it.
all right, then I guess instead of doing that, I will take out one of my normal daggers that has a hilt, because the one that I found doesn't have a hilt. So I
It
take
has a
out one of my
mouth.
normal daggers, and I'm going to hold it like I'm pointing it at Roderick and just say, "I can throw faster than you can run, fucker." And I move over to Euphoria to give her the antitoxin.
Yeah, just so everybody knows, Euphoria went from having 14 hit points to negative 14 hit points.
Oh boy! Yeah, I'll give her the antitoxin and just like a potion.
Okay.
I don't have magic. I can't heal her.
While you are doing that, the guard runs to your aid as well. and as does Ravana, and kind of a huddle of people form around you.
If I can't see Roderick, I'm moving.
You cannot see Roderick.
I immediately get up. I'll like throw the antitoxin to Ravana and be like, give her this.
You cannot see Roderick at all.
Fuck.
He's invisible. This asshole.
I throw my dagger where he was.
He's not invisible.
I'm just checking.
What he
I don't know
fucking
how magic
dimension
works.
Door? This
No.
clown.
He is. You said it yourself before. He must have a way to disguise himself.
It's a blade of grass.
And at that, the guard, seeing Euphoria come back, just says,
Yep. That's poison.
well, we knew it was poison to begin with.
Oh, so y'all are in on it. So all of y'all should be.
Well, no one spits blood up for no reason. It's just
Right,
we
but
still
did
don't
you-
know that this was Roderick. It could have been Guana. It could have been.
It was from the Abbott's cup. Who brought it out for the?
No,
Great
that was the
Oyster?
mayor's cup. I thought you were using the mayor's cup.
I thought he was drinking
Right,
from
I
three
thought
different
he
cups.
was. Yeah, so I thought everybody brought their own cup out from their own.
They're
tents.
bringing tanks and
Oh my God.
tankards and like casks, and the mayor has his own cup.
Dang it!
I am so confused. Then that would have not. Okay,
Well,
we're gonna go with it.
We did it.
That's why I was
Did
like,
it. I did it
why did you do that? Okay.
because I was under the impression that they didn't bring out like tankards of stuff. I thought everybody was bringing out their own cup from their
they brought out
tents.
tankards. The mayor had his own cup.
Got it.
That was
when you said
my way for
tankard.
reading.
Yeah, when you said tankard, I was thinking like a big metal stein.
Got it.
Same. All right. Well, Euphoria's up now.
Yep.
Euphoria's up.
I assume she looks terrible. So I'm gonna go over to her and I'm gonna holler to her feet and say, "We have to get to that summoning circle or whatever the fuck that was. Like, we need to go
Yeah.
now."
Guana puts a gnarled claw on you and just says, Nathis is coming. Roderick will be at the stones. Nathis is coming.
Hey,
The
Gwenna.
stones.
Hey, Gwenna. Do you happen to know healing magic? We can stop it if you just heal me up a bit.
I'm
gonna get that- I'm gonna get that fucking Abbott.
Yeah, while standing by Euphoria, I'm just gonna swift action second wind myself.
She does not have healing magic.
Damn.
Anymore.
Not even Goodberry?
No. I mean, I could pretend she was an archdruid. Yeah, she can give you a good berry.
Okay.
Like, please, there's only two of us.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, she'll give you some good berry.
All right.
Alright, cool. Cool. That's gonna be so helpful.
There you go. Have 10 hit points.
Thank you.
Do you have potions?
Yeah,
I thought you had some.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna take like 2 of them. I would have spent some money on potions.
All right.
Ravana kind of looks at you and says, the Blackheads have your back. We fly.
Great. Let's go. Euphoria, you can drink and walk.
Well, yeah, yeah.
And with that, we are going to take a quick break, but we will be right back, folks. So stick around. We will be back in 5 for the conclusion of The Brewster's Daughter, or Let's Drink Poison.
We're gonna have to fight an abbot or a demon or both, and I'm not ready.
I
All
just
right.
yo-yoed from 14 points to negative 14 points to 18 points.
Ooh. Yeah, if you need potions, Adara will give you the rest of hers too. But we'll figure that out when we get
Yep.
back from our break. Stick
Yeah.
around. It'll be like 5 minutes, and enjoy our extremely fun break music in the meantime. See you.
We'll be right back.
We're back.
My mouth's full of candy.
Oh, well,
Hi,
you said you
everybody.
were good.
I said we were good, but I meant like my M&Ms were good. Anyway,
Not sponsored,
hi.
unless...
Damn, and I'm sponsor us. We are in the middle of the Brewster's Daughter from Uncaged Volume 3. And yeah, we are reaching the end of things.
Yeah.
So,
This is gonna be
The
wild.
party storms off, army of witches behind them, to
Yes.
go fight a demon, probably.
and you each get to control a witch on her broom of flying.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
hell yeah!
Do we
I'm
get
gonna
to
put
keep the
those-
brooms?
No, they belong
Dang.
to the witches.
Fine.
But here you go. There you go. So, heading back. And we go back to the map.
Ooh, they do not have a lot of HP.
No, they don't.
They do not.
That's a cool 9.
You can each have 2 of them.
Thanks.
Since there's only 2 of you. You're supposed to get 1, but you can have 2.
Thanks.
A frothing portal glows in the center of the standing stones. Demonic chanting fills the air. Nathis, Nathis, Nathis.
Let me know when we need to switch to map 2.
Whenever you would like to.
Oh, then let's switch to map 2.
A black cowled figure raises his arms and pulls back his hood. Welcome, Roderick smiles. I'm glad you've come, Ravana. Bear witness to his return. Roderick's smile grows impossibly large as his teeth turn into massive fangs. He contorts in agony, growing to enormous size, his flesh splitting, exposing blackened muscle beneath. The portal in front of him widens as Roderick's underlings charge forward. A massive demonic hand reaches out from the portal, snatching a cultist who screams as he is dragged into the abyss. Let's roll initiative. You
Yeah?
see some demons start to come out of that portal.
Don't like that.
All right, how does the initiative work then for the witches? Is it just gonna be on our turn?
Yeah, that can be on your turn.
Okay, and we have 2 of them.
Yep.
All right, I got a 16.
Okay. And there are a lot of creatures here that you're facing.
Oh god.
Oh, good. They
Okay.
all know cure wounds.
Yep.
What'd you get, Euphoria?
I got an 11.
Okay. And let's see. So at this point, see how that portal is kind of divided into segments?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be using those segments. So just tell me whenever you're standing in one of those segments, okay?
I have little icons for us, too.
Cool. That sounds really helpful. So, you have right in front of that portal is Roderick.
I don't have icons for anyone else. It's just us.
That is fine. I didn't tell you anyone else because, you know, I'm a bad person.
Oh. If we give me a minute, I can import a bunch of dog photos again.
And let's see. And his buddies are at. And that should be fun. I'm going to reduce the number of cultists so that you don't absolutely die.
That's fine.
Since there are just 3 of you at this point.
Yeah.
Or 2 of you. There's 2 of you. Sorry. Okay. And sorry,
Roderick.
I'm still rolling
He's
monster
here.
initiative over here. Okay.
Roderick is Bagel.
Aww. Pagel deserves better.
It's fine. So wait, where is he?
He's by the portal entrance.
Okay. I'm gonna assume we're in the back heading up.
Mm-hmm.
None of these are to scale. I'm just doing this to fill time and because chat is egging me on.
Do it.
All right, so there's Roderick and then just like a bunch of cultists. Is there any other noteworthy creature we need to keep track of?
There's so many.
Noteworthy.
Noteworthy? Nah.
Okay. Great.
Okay, so Roderick goes first, but he's kind of going to stick back at this point and let his minions run forward for him. Because also that was kind of painful for him. He is steering clear of this arm that is coming out of that thing. In front of you, you see two demons climbing out of that portal. They're different than the ones before. These are more like oogie. A demon flying out of the portal and two zombies holding axes coming out of those crypts that you saw before, those woodcutters. Plus, Roderick has supposed to be 8, but we'll say 4 cultists with him.
This is the reduced number of monsters.
Yep.
Fun. Love to hear it.
So Dara, you're up first.
Great. All right. Let's open with each
You
one
also
of
have witch friends.
Yeah, I
and
was
you
gonna
have
say-
Ravena here.
each one of my witches is going to sacred flame one of the zombies.
Cool.
They probably do one for each, even though like technically they should gang up. But you know, they each hit their own zombie. They believe in themselves. It's only going to take one shot to take a zombie down. So you must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Let me go to where the zombies are.
I'm hoping the zombies aren't dexy, or else we're in a lot of trouble.
You know, last time I checked, their dex was, which was last week, their dex was shit.
Good.
So, 2 zombies?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, I rolled really well.
How well?
A 17 and a 14.
Fine. They both pass. So then I don't think they take any damage because it's a cantrip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't.
All right. And then the witches are gonna get up into the air.
Okay.
They're gonna start flying. So they're out of range of most of the things.
What are you gonna do?
Is there any one singular thing that's closest to us and on the ground?
Yeah, I would say those demons are closest to you, or cultists, actually. Cultists are running towards you.
Cultists are running towards us. Okay. I'm more concerned about the demons.
Demons are closer to the portal.
All right. How healthy does Euphoria look now?
Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
Ah. Thank you. How healthy does Euphoria look?
Euphoria's looking pretty okay. I've got 18 hit points out of 29.
All right. I'm gonna
So
run.
I'm at half health.
I'm gonna run past the cultists and go to the demons.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and do the demons have heads?
They do.
All right. Then I'm gonna try and menacing attack one of the demons.
Ooh.
Because if they have a head, that means they have a brain, and that means maybe I can scare them. Nat 20.
Yeah!
Oh my god, get bodied. Wait, does my superiority dice also get doubled?
It's too bad they're immune to frighten.
Are they immune to crits?
No.
Then I'll accept this. Then whatever. I'm only a little bit annoyed. Alright. Then I add superiority die to damage. So this is, oh my god, you're gonna get so messed up. I'm so excited. Okay, so that is scimitar, +1 silvered slashing damage, a total of, important question, you double all dice on a crit, right?
You were doing max die with 1 and then
Yeah.
rolling the die again.
So fighters add their superiority die to like fancy attacks.
Mm-hmm.
It is a die, therefore I add it twice, or add like another max.
Yeah, sure. What the hell?
Yeah. All right. Then that is
I'm
a
guessing you just obliterate it.
30 damage.
Yeah, you totally destroy that demon.
Yes.
It
Jokes.
bursts open into like rotting flesh puddles.
Oh my god. Hell yeah. Bonus action. I turn and bite the other demon.
Do it.
Ooh, nat 1. Oh, the universe aligned itself. That's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna let it get a little attack on you for
Yeah.
that nat 1. Does
Yeah.
that seem fair?
Yeah, that's fine.
Doesn't hit very hard.
I don't believe you.
It's just the little one. So yeah, that's a good hit. That's a 19 to hit.
Fine.
And my dice have been, these are like my bad dice when I'm a player, but apparently when I'm a DM, they're just killer.
They have one specific destiny, and it's to kill PCs.
So that's 7 slashing damage that breaks you with its claws.
Man, easy come, easy go.
Euphoria, you are up.
Yeah. Question. For the gray bag of tricks, is that a bonus action to pull stuff out?
Sure.
Or is it
It is
action?
right now.
Okay.
It is right now. Because you don't have enough people here.
Because the
Guess
best thing
what?
about 5e is that the DM makes the rules.
Well, we have a new animal friend that's coming out to play today.
Reginald?
No, new friend, new. I have summoned a beautiful, majestic, giant fucking elk.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Do you need
It's
giant elk
white.
stats? Or
It's
do you
beautiful.
Have
I have it. I have it up and ready.
Okay, so technically it is an action, but
It is an action?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm fine with that being my action.
Okay, cool.
Um,
What's this one's name?
I don't have a name. Chat can name our giant elk.
Okay.
Our giant, beautiful white elk.
Frolk.
Frolk.
All right, we'll circle back to chat after they've had some time to think.
So I have 2 witches in my employ. Is that correct?
You do indeed.
Cool. How badly damaged do the zombies look that Gwen's
The zombies didn't take any damage.
no damage from Sacred Flame? Oh, that's right, because they rolled
missed.
really well. Then I am going to cast Sacred Flame on those 2 zombies.
Okay. Dex saves. That is a nat 1.
Good.
And an 8. So you can do double damage on the one with a nat 1.
Yeah.
All right. So
Names suggested by chat are Everest, Snowball, and Avalanche for your elk so far.
Oh, and princess.
Oh, I did. And Princess.
I like Everest. That's
So far,
That's
the
a good
Brag
name.
of Tricks has given us Everest and Freginold.
There was another one.
we have
Elkerist.
Oh,
Draz said Elkerist.
for the one zombie, he's going to take 8 damage.
8
And the other zombie is going to take 2 damage.
Okay.
So I rolled like shit.
Okay.
As has been the course for me this evening.
All right. Cool. Do you want to give anybody bardic inspiration?
Actually, I can't, right? Oh, I can, right? Because it's still.
You couldn't when you were
actually.
poisoned, but you're fine now.
Yeah, I'm not poisoned now. Yes. Who's next in the initiative order? Is it Ravana?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to give one to her
Okay.
in case she beefs it.
Okay.
That's
That's fine.
I still have 2 more. Adara will get the other 2.
All right.
Dara's like, that's mine.
That's my bardic inspiration.
That's my bard.
That's my best friend.
Yeah.
Not yours.
So there is there are 2 flying demons. They look like demonic hawks. And there's one of them is going to go for one of each of your witches. So that's a nat 20 for one of Adara's witches.
Wow. Okay, then she's toast.
Well, maybe. 8 damage.
They have 9 HP. She's fine. Well,
She
well,
has
well.
cure wounds.
Yeah.
She just get hit again.
Right?
And Euphoria, that is does 15 hit your witch?
Yeah, they only have an armor class of 10.
Okay. If you want to say that they've bark skinned before they came in, you can do that.
I don't think they have bark skin. They
Oh, they don't?
No.
Oh wait, they're acolytes. Sorry, it's Ravana
Yeah.
that has bark skin. Sorry. Okay, that is 6 piercing damage to your witch.
Oof.
And now it is the cultist turn. And they can't reach the witches because they are not in the air. But they do see you on the ground and your elk. Let's see. So how about... Huh?
I'm adding an elk, but it's in air
Okay.
quotes. Because these are just, things that I already had on my computer.
2 for Adara, 1 for the elk, 1 for Euphoria.
The elk is Grimly. Because he's
Aw.
leggy.
He would like that. So Adara, that is... A dirty 20 hits you.
Yeah.
Does a 16 hit the elk?
Elk has... yeah, it does hit the elk.
Okay. But the other 2 cultists don't hit either of you, so that's
Good.
good.
That's nice.
So Dara, you take 2 slashing damage, and the elk takes 5.
Okay.
And then it is Ravana's turn. And she's gonna go for Roderick.
Yeah.
Actually, first she's going to shillelagh up her quarterstaff. We'll say she already bark skinned, but no, we could say she shillelagh'd already too. That's fine. She's gonna thunder wave. Everybody, not y'all.
I was like, everybody?
Everybody. So that's a Constitution saving throw for Roderick. He succeeds. Boop-a-doo. Is that half damage? Okay. The cultists. Super fail.
Good.
The zombies. Succeed. And the hawks are too high in the air.
Sorry.
Okay.
Idara moved up.
Hmm?
I gotta keep the trackers. Idara moved up.
Cool. So 2d8 thunder damage. Oh, that's a good roll. That's 12. So actually, she just took out all of the cultists.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Wow, she's so cool.
And 6 damage to Roderick.
Good,
And
that jerk.
Hmm?
I said good. He deserves it, that jerk.
Oh, I forgot to do a save for the demon. But I'll get to that in a second. I don't much care about the cultists anymore. 14 to the zombie. 8 to that zombie. And this dude. Give me a saving throw, dude. Okay, yes, he succeeded. So he takes 6 damage as well. Okay. Nan. What? Oh, the main. Oh, okay. It's the little demon's turn. Adara, you killed his friend.
I did. He's next.
He's gonna attack you.
Okay.
If I could find his page, which I literally just had open a moment ago. There it is. And he is small. He's quite small. Oh, yeah, that hasn't happened yet. He's gonna miss.
Great.
And then the zombies start to move. And they are moving. There's one for each of you. Why not? One of them, actually, they both miss because that die was on a 16. They just rolled to an 8.
Ha.
So yeah, you both have a zombie at you. And the arm coming out. Where is everyone situated at this point? Okay.
These are my best guesses.
Yep, I love it. So the arm begins to reach, and that hole moves. That hole enlarges. And the arm grabs one of the zombies and pulls it in.
If there's a visual of a reaching arm, there's only one animal it could be. He's here. All right.
Snowball.
Yeah.
Okay. It is Roderick's turn. Let's see. Okay. I have too many monsters out right now. That is the problem.
We can help with that.
Yep.
So Roderick is going to throw some tail spikes at y'all, actually. I'm going to say
Rude.
one at both of you and one at Ravana. That seems fair, right?
I suppose.
Fair.
I'll let you pick who gets the nat 20 and who gets the nat 1.
Ravana gets the nat 1. I'll take the nat 20. I guess. Okay. I don't know. How's Euphoria looking?
And the other one
I'm
misses.
still at 18 hit points.
Oh, the other one misses?
Yeah.
I'll take the nat 20. I'm a fighter. It's what I'm here for.
Thank you.
Okay. So that's 8 plus... Those monsters get that crit benefit too. 16 piercing damage.
All right.
And then you're up, Adara.
That was all right.
Roderick's
So
turn.
there's a zombie on me and one demony thing is left.
Yep.
So if I leave, I'm probably gonna get whacked.
Yep.
If this helps your decision-making process, I have a plan that regards the Everest and Roderick.
You're gonna have Roderick get trampled.
Basically what I would like to do when it's my turn is use the elk to charge Roderick and throw him into the abyss.
Fun fact, that was basically my plan, but I had to get over there first. So good. Same hat. I'm going to attack the zombie next to me with my... Oh, actually, first my witches are both going to Sacred Flame... No. One of my witches is going to cast Cure Wounds on herself.
Okay.
And the other one is going to Sacred Flame the zombie.
Okay.
So, need a dex save.
Okay. Zombies are not very dexy.
You said that last time, and then they both passed.
This time that's a 3.
Good. All right. So that is...
I mean, they're not very dexy. They have a -2 to dex. I just have very nice dice.
Please take 8 radiant damage.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, zombie has to make a Constitution saving throw. 13. Okay. So you've seen this before. As your witch blasts that zombie, it does like a like it's trying to get back up. And her blast was too powerful.
Ooh, okay. Good.
And it stays down.
Good. All right. I'm going to turn and I'm going to... Wait, I need to roll for the actual cure wounds before I do this.
Yeah, do that.
I never have to look up spells. I'm a fighter. D8 plus spellcasting ability modifier. What's the spellcasting ability modifier? It is...
+2.
2. Great. So she heals for 3.
Hey, that's like a third of her hit points.
Mm-hmm. That's true. She now has half. Cool. And then I'm going to take a swipe at the demon next to me.
Do it.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Cool. Please take 13 points of magic silver slashing damage.
Dead demon.
Yeah. All right. Then I'm going to move up to Roderick.
Okay.
And I'm going to bite him.
Bite him.
Yeah. I don't think I can do like a cool maneuver with my teeth because it's a bonus action to attack.
Yeah.
And I think that's got to be like a standard. So I just regular bite for a 15 to hit.
You get him.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Softening him up for Everest. That is 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
So I just
yeah.
get
He
him in the
takes that.
forearm.
Heck yeah.
Then me with my
Euphoria.
glowing demon eyes and demon teeth in the night just says, you fucked up. That's my turn.
All right.
Euphoria, you are up.
All right. I'm taking a page out of Gwen's book. I'm gonna have my one witchy friend cast Cure Wounds on herself,
Okay.
and I'm gonna have the other one Sacred Flame. Who's left?
There's Roderick, and then there are 2 flying demons.
One of the flying demons is gonna take Sacred Flame.
Okay. Is that a dex save?
No,
you attack.
I just attack. I just do radiant damage then. So hang on.
Sacred
I know how
Flame
to
is
play
a dex
D&D, I
save.
promise.
Same as it was when I did it.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
it is. I always confuse it with what's the other one that they have?
Radiant?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember. I'm not a cleric.
Okay, that is an 11.
That's a fail. Hang on, I've got tabs.
I'm guessing it's a fail.
Should
Yeah,
be.
that's a fail.
How much damage does it take?
5.
Okay.
Above average.
Yes, thank you. Zan corrected me that I was confusing it with Guiding Bolt.
Yeah.
Okay, so that takes care of my witch friends.
Like, it's the 2 cleric spells that I mix up all the time.
Then next, Euphoria is going to tell Everest and Sylvan to charge at Roderick, and he is definitely, just to confirm, at least 20 feet away from Everest. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to ram.
Yeah.
That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Yeah.
Cool. So he is going to take 15 bludgeoning damage, and he needs to now do a strength saving throw or be knocked prone into the abyss.
Yes.
I want him to beef this so hard.
The dirty 20.
Fucker! Alright, that's fine.
You knock him, and his claws just dig into the ground.
He has claws now? Oh yeah, he is no longer human looking.
He's no longer human looking.
That's okay.
He looks like a mouthy, uh, winged lion scorpion thing.
All right.
Is there art? What?
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Okay. And then Euphoria is gonna run up on Roderick. Is
Love in
Adara
chat.
standing
Yes.
to the side?
No.
Is Adara standing to the side?
She kind of came straight at him, so I figured she's kind of diagonally to the right, and Everest is diagonally to the left a little bit.
All right. This is gonna be like Euphoria's last ditch effort trying to get him into the abyss. So Euphoria's gonna run up, clap her hands together, and cast Thunder Wave.
Okay, con save, right?
Yes, con save, and I'll roll a con save for Everest. I'm sorry.
Does she also have to be next to Roderick?
It's just a 15-foot cube originating from me. So, like, it's from me outward, which is
Okay.
why I was asking how close you were standing to...
Well, that goes up, too.
Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it?
So, let's roll for those
15.
flying demons.
Alright, so I gotta do one for Everest.
And the way we've established it is that like a vertice originates from you. It's not just like 15 feet around you, right? So you're not about to just hit Adara.
It's not centered on me. It's coming from, like, the front of me forward.
Okay.
So it's 15 for the flying demons and a 21 for Roderick.
That is rude as hell. On both counts.
I'm sorry.
Oh, because that means that the one just made it, and then Roderick obviously passed. But they still take... I am rolling like such ass today. So that's 2 thunder damage, half to 1. So they each take 1 point of thunder damage.
Oh, okay.
I'm down a spell slot, and I have to still do the con roll for Everest.
One of the flying demons falls out of the air dead.
Yeah.
Good. So Constitution saving throws.
Oh, there's no more cultist. I will remove them. Seeing that Ravana is the other thing in the air, the flying critter is going to try and dive bomb her. Unless you have, were you going to do Bardic Inspiration-y things?
Yeah, I'll give the Bardic Inspiration to Adara.
My time has come.
Yes. You've been blessed by the bard.
Let's see. That is a 10 does not hit Ravana. She does not give a shit about this verb. But since it gets all up in her space, she is going to, what the hell, whack it with her quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Or, you know what, Thunderwave went really well for her. So she will Thunderwave, I suppose, down, because maybe she can get Roderick into the pit.
Please do. I don't even care if I take damage from this. Just want him gone.
We're gonna kill him just trying to get him in the pit.
So, let's see. The bird fails terribly. Roderick succeeds. The bird falls dead out of the sky.
Progress.
And Roderick takes... Blah. They have so little hit points. 5 damage. So, okay. And then she kind of just gives you like a shrug as she rolls around and says, I think it'll work. Just keep going.
I believe in you.
At this point, the pit starts to open further.
Oh, God.
And that arm comes out and it grabs 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to grab.
If you take our elk away before we've even gotten a chance to finish one combat with it.
Oh, it's great, because if it squeezes, it reduces it to 0 hit points, and it drops and turns into a ball of fluff anyways, so...
Oh, never mind. Take the elk.
Sure, actually. I will add the elk. I forgot about the elk.
Or Everest.
Everest is doing their job.
It grabs the elk. And the elk needs to, on its action, it can give me a check to escape its grapple.
Okay.
Or, you can attack the arm. This portal is now 15 feet in radius, by the way.
Oh, God. All right.
And it is Roderick's turn. And he is going to, I guess, run towards Adara, because you're like the biggest threat here.
Yeah.
It's you or the elk, and the elk seems to be occupied at the moment. So 1 with its bite, 2 with its claws. Those are almost the same number. Does an 18 hit you?
Yeah. You meet, you beat.
Okay. But the other 2 do not hit you. So it bats you with 1 claw and misses with the other and does not bite you.
Great.
So you take 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to punt Roderick into this pit with my sword. So there's regular attack roll. Actually, my witches are going first. My witches cast Bless, or at least one of them does. On me, Euphoria, and Ravenna.
You only have 2 witches. Oh, but they can cast it on multiple people.
Yeah, it's 3 targets, I believe. Yeah, up to
I was
3
thinking
creatures.
of guidance. Sorry.
Oh, yeah,
I
no.
was like, they can't do all that.
So we all now are blessed. And the other one will cast Sanctuary on Ravenna.
Oh, nice.
They got to keep her alive.
Okay.
And then
I love
I'm going to attack him with my scimitar and make a trip attempt. 19 on the die, so 27.
Yeah, girl, you hit him.
Cool. Then he needs to make me a strength saving throw.
He is very strong. Let's see what he can do. Wow, that was 19 on the die, so
Wow.
I'm guessing he makes it.
Fine.
He will not be pushed in a hole.
God, right? It's because he's got 4 legs. That's the problem.
He has 4 legs and a spiky tail.
Yeah. All right. Well, regardless, you will still take 15 damage.
Cool. Time for the calculator, because he's racking up hit points.
And then let me know when you're ready, because I'm going to bite him.
Okay. I'm almost ready. 37 plus 15. Yeah, give him a bite.
Chompity chomp. 16 plus 7 is 20.
You hit him.
23. I can do math. Cool. Please take another 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay. You bite him, and he tastes kind of spiky. It's not quite like biting into the porcupine elk, but it's sort of like that, but with the burning sensation of poison earlier.
It's fine. It didn't poison me last time I bit a demon. It won't poison me this time. That's my turn.
Euphoria, it is your turn.
Cool. Dope. So one of my witchy friends is going to cast Bless on Everest. Sorry, I have like pen and paper here, so Everest is blessed. The
Bless
other
the-
witchy friend.
Oh, you can bless 2 more creatures.
Oh, but we're already blessed.
Bless your witches.
Oh yeah, they can bless themselves. Cool. That's a good call. Yeah.
I don't even know if they
So-
make attacks, but
Blessed. And then
I can if you want them to.
they have clubs.
Yeah, so one casts bless, and then the other one is going to sacred flame
Roderick.
Roderick. Yeah. So that is 1.
Does that do it?
No, that was 1 to hit,
Oh.
wasn't it?
You don't make an
Yeah.
attack roll. It's a dex save.
Oh yeah. He failed that.
Oh, then he takes 1 point of damage.
1 point of damage? Okay.
Which is fine because so that was the 2 witches. Now it's Everest's turn, and Everest is going to do a strength saving throw to get out.
Okay. Give me a strength save, please.
Where did Everest sheet go?
He can do athletics or acrobatics, but I don't think he has any skills because he is an elk.
He is an elk.
You never know.
I know cats
And
are
they're
skilled in
also
perception.
and Everest is also blessed.
Okay.
Also, Naomi in the chat was using she for their Everest.
Yeah,
so
got it.
our elk can also be a girl.
Yes. That's a 19 without bless.
Yeah, Everest is free.
Cool.
Yeah.
That
So
was
that's-
Everest's action. But
Yes.
she is free.
That's good. And then it's Euphoria's turn, and we are going to hit this man again with Thunder Wave. And this is my last first level. This is my last spell slot besides cantrips. So he needs to give me a Constitution saving throw to eat
That's
shit.
a 5.
Good. He eats shit.
Good. Finally.
He takes 8 thunder damage, and he's pushed 10 feet away from me into the abyss. Bye, boy.
You hear an unearthly scream as he falls lifeless into the abyss.
Oh, did that also take him out?
It did.
Damn.
I called it. We killed
Get
him
4
before we
hit
got him in the
points
pit.
left.
God.
Get 4 hit points left. And the arm pulls down on top of him. The ground closes up.
Whew.
Oh, man.
None of our witches died.
Yeah.
I was so worried. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Ravana flies down on her broom and just says, "So, this is like an everyday thing for you."
Yeah, about every 3 days. Seems to
Yeah.
kind of be the massive demon hand was new.
Yeah, that's brand new. We never had that before.
Can you make it so that doesn't happen again?
Yeah, we'll have to redo the seals, but yeah, I think we've kept Nathis at bay for now. Thank you.
Hey, so
What a bastard Roderick was, huh?
Yeah, fuck that
Yeah.
guy.
So if the Great Cloister's gone,
Wait, shit. How are we supposed to prove it was Roderick? We punted him into the hole. The bodies of the acolytes are probably proof, right?
There are definitely a lot of dead acolytes and dead demons around here.
yeah,
I'm gonna say we leave the bodies like this. We bring the mayor here, and then we're like, told you, asshole.
Well, the mayor didn't even know what was going on because we were on our way to him. And we also need to check and see if he's even.
Oh, right, the mayor was the one that got poisoned. We find the town guard.
Yeah.
Anyway, That's for later.
Well, let's go back. I think beer's on me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds good.
And heading back to Konig's throne, you are handsomely rewarded. You hear in the future that Lord Gaffer's cup has been renamed Lady Guana's cup.
Aw,
Oh,
that's cute. I like it.
I just got goosebumps.
Aw.
And that's where we end tonight's episode of Threeflings.
Yay. Switch away from the map.
Thank you so much for joining us. We are going to do a raid after this, so stick around. But who are you? Tell us where we can find you. Adara.
I'm Gwendy B all over the internet. You can find me mostly on Twitter, where ostensibly I post art because I'm an illustrator. It's been a little quiet there, but hit the follow button and then be pleasantly surprised when you forget about me and I post art in another couple months.
Oh, Euphoria. Oh, where can we find you?
Hi, I'm Jess back. You can find me at Health Pack Stream on Twitter. I am a writer and an editor. Yeah, that's all I really got right now. Oh, if you need editing work done, I am open for work. So.
And who are you?
I'm Jess. Thanks for coming to my channel. Next week on Threeflings, we are playing Mather's Tears by Matthew Moynihan from Uncaged Volume 4. And tomorrow I'm going to be on Critical Misses. I'm going to be on Morning Ritual, so check them out tomorrow morning. It's at 11 a.m. Eastern. We are going to be talking, I guess, spooky stuff, and that should be fun. And we're going to go raid them right now because they're playing a game that I wrote called The Coven at the End of the Lane. So that should be fun. And we are going to go shoot our behind the scenes Patreon video now. So if you want to be a patron, you can see all of those videos and hear our thoughts about the things. And we are finally leveling up to 5th level after
Yes.
so
Finally.
long. So thank you so much for joining us. We had a blast running this, and we'll see you all next week on Threeflings. Good night, everybody.
Bye.